Hi, hello, I'm here. I'm back. I've been away for a whole... Can you move your ear out of my way, you silly little dog? Thank you. I've been away for a whole week. And then some, I think. But I'm back now. I'm back. Is anyone else a bit hot today? I'm a bit hot. Anyway, where were we? We're here. Oh, I've got hair in my mouth. What a great start. Bah! There we go. Dealt with that. I'm dealing with problems today. Just dealt with it. We are in the post game now. We're in the new content. We've beaten chapter 12, which is the end of the original game, and now we've got chapter 13 to do. But obviously, before that, we got these missions. We got some normal missions to do. I think we did all the affinity missions that are available to us. I'm pretty sure we did all those. There was one like way up here, but yeah, we did that. We did all our affinity missions. We sure did. I don't think I'm on any other missions right now, apart from the fucking lobsters. I'm gonna have to do that at some point, aren't I? I'm gonna actually have to do this, like, on purpose, instead of just, like, collecting lobsters as I come across them. But that is a problem for another day. We got a bunch of basic missions, but they're boring. I'm not gonna do those on stream unless I need to. Like, to get some levels or whatever. So, yeah, let's pick up the nearest normal mission, which is right here. A lovely Bihaba. I'm sorry, why did I walk behind you? That was silly of me. Oh, it's because you got a mask on, so I couldn't see where, like, your face was. So you got, like, a big helmet on. Hides your head shape. Ooh. Got a full-on cutscene for this one. What's going on here?
Ah, you there, Miss Blade, yes? This may seem like a chance meeting, but I assure you it is not, all right? Clearly you are fated to hear me out, you see? This is a deeply serious matter to us, okay? So before you say anything, I'm going to start talking. The short version is that the world really is a dangerous place, isn't it? Yes, so dangerous. Especially recently, yes? It's gotten to the point where a person can't even step outside to do maintenance work, hasn't it? Or like right now, as we're out here talking. Have a look above us, maybe?
What's above us, maybe? Oh, Jesus! I'm sorry, did we just watch that Manon die and you're just carrying on like nothing happened?
We could be minding our business, working in an open spot like this, and then blam! Yes, blam? 14 people have already been killed, right? It's far past the point where we can ignore this.
I'm sorry, another serial killer?
Hi, Katarina!
Congrats on getting first. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. I hope you've been well. Another? Yeah, we literally already had a mission before that started with a Manon falling to their death in front of us, and it turned out to be a racist serial killer. And it seems we have another one, unless we got it wrong the first time and they're still out there. I am melting. Same. I'm fucking sweating like crazy today. It's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. That's all I've got to say on about it. It's so hot. I got all my windows open, all my doors open, all my curtains and blinds closed. It's not enough. It really is. It really, really is. Anyway, let's see what Bihaba has to say.
And it's not like we don't know who's responsible, yes? As I'm sure you've guessed, it has to be the ganglion.
Hi Papaya, how are you doing? Maybe all the serial killers will kill each other, problem mostly solved. I mean, that would be nice. Then there'd only be one left. Oh, become creature! Oh, I'm frogs! I'm two frogs. Nice. Thank you for becoming creature me. Becoming me creature. Now you're cool. Frogs are always cool. They're so wet and slimy. Yeah, then there'd only be one serial killer left. The problem is, if they're all human serial killers who are racist against the Manon, then they're never gonna kill each other.
We were supposed to have chased the last of them out of the area, but there are still stragglers, it seems. There's only one reason I can think of for these senseless attacks. It's a mix of spite against the Manon they couldn't enslave and the humans they couldn't defeat. And I can't forget that, can I? It makes me really, really, really mad. So mad. So mad. If you feel the same, I'd like you to help me, okay? Oh, become creature again? Oh, I'm a different frog. Nice. Big happy frog. I saw something move on my victim. Yeah, they have these ears? I'm gesturing. You can't see me because I'm a frog. Like, you see the flappy things on the side of this one's head. They're encased in a helmet. And I think the physics is going a bit wonky on it due to it clipping through the floor. You should go find those ganglion survivors and beat them up, yes? Beat them up a lot, even? Are you sure it's the ganglion here in New LA after we defeated them and killed their leader? I doubt they would have the resources for that. What? How is that not clear? And why would you doubt me? It's because of you humans that this area is so peaceful, you know? Who would think to do this kind of cowardly crime but the ganglion? I hope you'll stop asking silly questions and help me out already, maybe? Now that we've established that, I'd like you to start by tracking down their hideout, okay? Sadly, nobody thought to record the direction from which these shots have been fired and so on. Forensics should have been more thorough, no? Oh, they're getting shot? Okay. So the last ones were getting poisoned. Like the last serial killer was poisoning their victims and then trying to cover it up by making it look like they died in other ways. CSI the shit, but these ones seem like they're being shot. But we have had... Okay, there've been multiple racist serial killers in this game. The one I was thinking of was specifically targeting the Manon and using poison to do so. And then there was another one from earlier in the game who was targeting all non-humans. And used a variety of methods, but it was much more direct. He tricked some into accompanying him to the top of a waterfall and then pushed them off. He hired a hitman to kill someone with a sniper rifle. So, but I swear we dealt with that guy. I can't remember how his story exactly ended, but I'm pretty sure we killed him. Dead. Or did he get arrested? Ooh, we killed the poisoning one. I remember that because he wouldn't stop. He just tried to attack us, so we had to fight him to the death. But the other one? That's a shitty serial killer if he had someone to do it for him. Well, that was a bit more complicated. He was killing all the non-humans, or like all the aliens himself. But there was an activist who was trying to protect them, and he hired the sniper to kill her, and she was human. Thank you for the hydrate, papaya. So he hired someone to kill another human for him, but he did all the racist killings himself. And now we have, it seems, either that first guy, I can't remember if he died or not, that's the issue, or possibly a third serial killer who is also shooting them. I mean, it's a sniper, right? Obviously. Forensics should have been more thorough, no? Oh, is that all you need? You're not dead? How are you not dead? What the fuck? Well, our murder investigation has hit a bit of a snag in that the victim is alive. You did see something move. You were right, Katarina. Don't just jump into a conversation like that, alright? Also, wait, you're alive? Of course I am. True, I was hurt rather badly, but as you can see, I'm still here, no? I'm also mad enough to spit! Who just shoots a person out of the blue? A jerk, right? A jerk who you should go beat up a lot. So you remember the direction the attack came from? Well, I was shot in the right side of my back, yes? So then... the shooter would have been north of me. There was a fair bit of percussive force to the shot, but I wasn't burned to a crisp or anything, was I? Which means the beam was extremely focused. A precision sniper round, perhaps? That suggests it was fired from a considerable distance, no? And based on direction and distance, that would place the shooter somewhere in Primordia? Oof, I think I need to lay down. All this talking has me a little dizzy. You go get rest, okay? We've got a good lead on the enemy now, so don't worry. Oh, and remember to eat lots of pizza for strength, yes? By the time you've had dinner and a nap, this whole mess will be over. After all, I've got an ace blade on the job, don't I? I mean, I don't see what my sexuality has to do with it, but yes, I am on the job. I do have an ace blade on the case, right? Again, why are you obsessed with my sexuality, the Habba? But, please? Because I really need you to head north into Primordia and investigate. But, yeah, I will do this for you. But, again, I don't know why that was relevant. Anyway, let's go find this serial killer again. I guess this buddy is CSIing the shit out of this. He really does seem to be. Thank you for the caramel dancing papaya. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, I got an itch. Oh, it's too hot. 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 Hey guys, did you know it's too hot? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for the Ludicolo Casserita. You fucking got me. I was not ready. I was not ready for that. Hey, I see treasure on my minimap, so I'm just gonna ignore the murders and go get some treasure. That's okay, right? Wait, what level am I right now? Oh my god, I'm level 58? Damn. I'm a way higher level than I thought I was. That's way more than 10. It is just a few more than 10, you're right. Where are we flying to? Oh, we're flying up. Hello. Hey, that does look kind of like a ganglion skull. Oh, that is a ganglion skull. Okay, well then. It seems that our little man-on friend was right. Oh, I'm not fighting you. Just fly away until the fight ends. Let's go report back. Yeah, I was a stupid bitch. Even more than 12, the biggest number. Wait, how can it be higher than the biggest number? You turned to a place. I turned to a place? What? I'm confused. Plane. Oh, I did turn into a plane. Yeah, my, this is my special flying skull that can transform into a jet plane. None of the others can do that, just this cool fancy one. I don't know why I didn't chase them. Why did I not chase the skull? I could have killed it. Hey, I know you, yes? You needed a nap. You're the blade I asked to go hunt down the mystery sniper, aren't you? Not to brag, but I remembered who you were, didn't I? So what's the news? Did you beat up whoever shot me, perhaps? Beat him up good? I didn't, and I don't know why. I would love to have beaten them up, but... That's not the face of someone about to give good news, is it? I've got a nose for these things. Or eyes, I guess? Either way, I find it hard to believe you'd let them slip away, right? I did, and I don't know why. And if you did, then what are you doing here? You've got to go after them. That's what I've been saying to Haber. If she knew where they were headed, I'm sure she'd be doing exactly that, wouldn't she? Could have followed them. When you're out of clues, you go back to where it all started, right? That's rule 1 of investigations. Well, if we're back at square one, we need to start thinking about how else to track them down, don't we? So don't just stand there waiting for us, okay? Come up with some ideas already. I have been very passive in this whole mission. Suggest that you start by asking around. Propose a plan so crazy it just might work. I'm gonna act unexpectedly. Because that's just what they'd expect me to do. You know? But this is... no one's gonna see this coming. A crazy plan? You mean a long-shot gamble, right? No sniping pun intended. Wait. Did I... instead of proposing a crazy plan, was my proposal a crazy plan? Like, instead of coming up with a specific crazy plan, I just went, what if we come up with a crazy plan? That's not what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting my plan to be crazy, and then for them to react like I said something crazy, not like I suggested the concept of a crazy plan. Sounds interesting, perhaps? What do you have in mind for all this? I'm curious to hear more as well, or if that's okay? Right. Hey, Thib Chronicles X? Is that right? Tell me if that's not right. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day and not melting in all this heat. Right. Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? So, we recreate the exact conditions under which the last attack happened to try to lure them out, yes? When you're out of clues, go back to where it all started, right? It's perfect. Sorry? Would one of you explain what's going on? Oh my god. Are we gonna use Herodot as bait to get shot again? We leave you standing. We are. Oh god. I feel so bad now. Oh no. Oh no is right. We leave you standing in a conspicuous spot on top of the ship, yes? Then we just wait for them to shoot at you again. What? Once they do, we trace the shot back to its source and boom, we have them. It's genius, maybe? Hold on. I have to get shot again? I could really die this time, no? Don't sell yourself short, Herodot. You're very sturdy by Manon standards, right? I mean, look at you. You got shot and you're practically fine, no? Relax, okay? There's nothing to worry about. All you need is a little more self-confidence, yes? You really think I'm that tough? Gosh. Well, I suppose I could take one for the team. Another one, I mean. Then it's settled. Operation Get Herodot Shot is go! Can we call it something else? Let's do this before you have a chance to reconsider. Get on that rooftop and make a big target of yourself. Maybe even jump around a bit. I feel so bad. Right. Although I have this sneaking suspicion that I'm being tricked. Or maybe just used. Right? Used? If I survive this, I've got to work on saying no, yes? I mean no. No introspecting, okay? Up. Rooftop. Go. Fine. Give me a minute, alright? Oh god. I so wish I'd have just been sensible and asked around to see if anyone had noticed anything. And now I'm putting this poor little guy in danger for no good reason. I'm in position, yes? Good. Now stand by to get blasted, okay? Oh my god! Can we at least catch him? No? We don't even catch him. We just stood there. Oh, I'm so evil. What the fuck? Herodot, you okay, maybe? I mean, of course. I have crazy reflexes by Manon standards, remember? What's reflexes got to do with getting shot? Unless you're gonna Spider-Man and sense it before you get shot, then like... and I got a good look at it this time. The shot definitely came from the northwest. That means they've got to be hiding in Bedrock Hold, doesn't it? If you have enough self-confidence, bullets can't hurt you. Ah, yes. The Neo approach. Amazing work. I knew you could do it, yes? We'll pin them down this time for sure. What are you waiting around for? They're near Bedrock Hold, right? Go. Hurry. Guns don't kill people. Bullets also don't kill people. A lack of self-confidence kills people. Apparently. Bedrock Hold. Okay. Oh, I'm so fucking hot. I'm so fucking hot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from hot. Also, there's Napster Bloke. He's hiding today. Get him in my skull. Right, what level is this stuff around here? Oh. Wait, what level am I? 58. God damn, if I had one more level, these things would be not even bothering me. They'd ignore me. But I think... I don't actually know for sure if it's 10 or 11 levels higher I need to be so the enemies don't aggro on me. I want this treasure. I want it. Again, sorry about getting distracted from solving your double attempted murder. Okay, now I know. Now I know the number is not 10.
Good time to weaken
I appreciate the help. This'll work like a charm.
Oh god, camera. Oh Jesus Christ, camera, what are you doing to me right now? Fucking hell.
I have the shot.
Oh, there's more.
Try
Oh,
stop
and that
waking
thing's
up
fucking
nicely
flying.
done.
I gotta get in my skull for this.
Engaging with my scout.
Where even are you, you asshole? Oh, there you are. Right, let's turn into a plane and ram it. Oh god, I get you in cockpit time. I hate cockpit time.
Like this?
It's useful, but I hate it.
Success.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
You only have to fight those two. That's alright. As long as nobody else sees me around trying to steal their stuff. That's one stuff stolen, but there's another stuff to steal over here. Okay, a lot of these guys will ignore me. As long as I don't, like, attack them first. Or step on them in my giant robot. Which is a possibility. But it's fine. Yeah. Oh! That was a segment recon as well. Awesome. 86% surveyed of Primordia now. That's very cool. Thank you, Katarina, for the victory theme.
We need strength to see this.
The last goal. Wow, that thing's gonna die fast.
I hope I did my
Achievement unlocked. Galda Subduer. Hey, what's the... No, don't fall for it. The segment recon here is the mission. If I have a mission objective in a segment, then the recon for that segment is the mission. It always is. And the amount of times I look, I open the map and look, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's the mission, isn't it? Duh. But this time, I remembered. I was smart, I used my brain powers. Where's Behabba? There you are. Hey, we dealt with it. Oh, welcome back, yes? And, nice work, I guess? I hear you took care of our shooter? Yay? But there's just one little problem, isn't there? Is there? Is there? A certain someone is demanding hazard pay. I think that's reasonable, Behabba. He got shot for us. On purpose. Like, come on. And by a certain someone, I mean the greedy grump standing behind me, don't I? Grr. Very, very grr. Seems she's... Oh, sorry. She. My mistake. Seems she's less impressed with our whole why don't you get shot plan now that she's had time to think through it, you know? She said something about it being an atrocity? Or a crime against nature? Something? Anyway, now she's asking for a lifetime supply of pizza money as ransom. A lifetime supply? A lifetime supply. A lifetime supply of pizza money for a man-on is a ludicrous amount of money. They eat so much fucking pizza. It's like drugs to them. No thanks, bot. As I say every time, I already have the best viewers. They turned me into frogs twice today. You can't buy that kind of viewer quality. And that's a lot, yes? A lot. As I recall, this was your plan in the first place, no? So you should be the one to take responsibility. But start saving up, because a man-on can easily put away 500,000 credits worth of pizza in a lifetime. Oh, is that all? Say that you'll go earn the pizza money. Literally every time they want me to pay for something and there's like an alternative option, I'm just like, yes, I will pay. Because I have ludicrous amounts of money. I'm glad you're so quick to understand, yes? I mean, you are just reaping what you've sown, so I suppose it's only natural, isn't it? But still, good for you. It's that kind of customer service that keeps a business going, right? Drop by once you've scrounged up 500,000 credits, won't you? Don't worry about writing a nice note or anything, okay? To get fancy, just drop a pile of cash in her lap and Herodot will be so happy. Me too. Drop a pile of cash in my lap and I will be so happy. Right, Herodot? Grr. Yes, that sounds lovely. Grr. See? There you have it. Now, good luck earning those 500,000 credits, alright? Oh! Thank you, Thib. I will hydrate. I will hydrate. Yes, I needed that, thank you. It's very relatable. I think we can all relate, to be honest. Wait, no, I said talk. There we go. Oh, welcome back! Glad to see you back here safe, yes? How's that pizza money coming? Look at the amount of money that I have. And look at the amount of money that they want from me. Like, that's nothing. They're like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And I'm like, I have almost 100 times that much money. Nice work. Very nice, yes? This will buy me a lifetime's worth of pizza, won't it? Although that much would probably kill me with change to spare. But what a way to go, yes? Yes, perfect! I suppose risking my life did help make this a safer place, didn't it? And now I'm living in a pizza paradise. All's well that ends well, I guess. I won't forget the role you played in all this, no? I'll say it again. Nice work. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go get 3 meals worth of pizza, plus 1 for snack time, and guests in case someone turns up, and 1 for emergencies, no? I'll just pick up a dozen, maybe? Ooh, or I'll be really opulent and just get them delivered. Ah, I'm so glad I survived long enough to die and go to pizza heaven. Don't point out the logic, okay? Pizza, pizza, pizza! Ha 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 ha! They love that pizza. Yay! Oh my god, we've got to talk to Go Rogan? Oh no, he's not going to ask us to be on his podcast. Oh my god, is that a dead body? Why is everyone getting murdered in this game? Love a girl who knows what she wants, and she knows what she wants. She wants pizza. Why is there a character... I think it's endlessly hilarious that there's a character called Go Rogan in this game that, remember, originally came out in 2015. And it appears he's murdered someone, found a dead body. Don't go Rogan. Never go Rogan. Are you a blade? Then it is best you take care as well. The villain that defeated Nigombe, the leader of my team, is a vile and bloodthirsty beast. He strikes at Rothian and humans with equal glee. I can handle anyone fool enough to try me. I do not doubt your skill, but even Rothian skulls have been taken down in the blink of an eye. Yeah, do you know another time Rothian skulls have been taken down in the blink of an eye? When I fought some Rothian skulls. I could take Rothian skulls down in the blink of an eye. They're not very strong, compared to me. I see that information does not faze you. I do not know if that proves strength or foolishness. Both. But either way, you are an interesting human. Since your heart knows no fear, I would ask your aid in uncovering the party behind these attacks. Amongst the few who have seen him, one reported that the perpetrator is Rothian. If that is so, it is all the more reason we cannot ignore the matter. So might you accept this task? I will see that you are well paid. There's a party! Wait, there was party? I was not paying enough attention to the exact words. Anyway, it does seem we have another murderer on our hands. I thank you, and one thing further. If a Rothian is responsible, I may know who it is. But if I am right, I must speak with him directly and learn why he would do this, even if it means my death. No, he won't tell me. He won't tell me. Who do you think it is, Go Rogan? Forgive me, but if I am mistaken, it would mean needlessly slandering those who have done much for my people. You know, this doesn't sound a lot like the Go Rogan I know and hate. I do not wish to speak out of baseless conjecture. Whoa! I'm a ray! I'm under... Oh god, I wish I was underwater right now. As to the matter at hand, Nigombe was attacked at Headwater Summit. His assailant may still be nearby. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles in my foot. There we go. I've moved. Those were the noises of me moving. That's just what it sounds like when I move. All the time. Where's my skull? There it is. Oh! Seeing these guys just reminded me of something. So when I was... I've played a little bit of this off stream here and there. Just doing basic missions because they're kind of boring and repetitive. So doing them all on stream felt a bit bleh, bit of a waste. There was a basic mission to kill a couple of these, and you notice they're really, really long necks with the heads. Well, they're a targetable appendage which you can break off, and when you break them off, they look like this. They have a head inside their neck. That's their real face! You break their neck off, and then their face is just there. It's so funny. They look so weird. What the fuck? I know! So basically, when they're, like, bending down, they basically just have, I guess, just a long tube leading to their actual mouth.
That's so funny. I don't know how they see, because those are their eyes, right? I don't know how they see with a straw. Basically, they drink through a straw. And I also took this other screenshot because I thought it was nice. Just me and a dog overlooking the ocean from a cliff. The quest was to go find the dog. I found the dog. And that no, don't delete. That was just a nice moment. Me and the dog hanging out overlooking the ocean. Oh yeah, I want to show these screenshots as well. I've been playing a Picross game called Squeakross Home Squeak Home, where you have a little rat friend who you can dress up and whose house you can furnish, and you unlock like clothing items and accessories and decorations by doing Picross. I finished all of them, but that was just the intro. I want to show you how I named my rat Chunk. She's my beautiful transgender lesbian rat. I want to show you how I decorated her house when I was done with the game. So this is one room. There are 5 rooms in the house. This is one room. We got that one there. We got this room here. That's one of the smaller rooms. We got this room to the other side. We've got this central room. We had to leave some space in this one, unfortunately, so that Chunk could get around to the different rooms. And then we've got the entrance room here, which has a bit of a different vibe because I put a different coloured floor in it. But yeah, it's very Animal Crossing. That's it. The beautiful rat blahis, which were available. Once I saw that, I was like, I'm just filling her house with those. Oh my god, I'm a pretty butterfly! I've emerged from my cocoon. Anyway, that was our little detour. And now we are back in the game. Finding the murderer. Yizang, are you the murderer?
Very well.
Wait, I know you! I know him! I know him! We've helped him out a bunch. We did some friendly duels with him for, like, training. And then I feel like we helped him with something, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, he was taking on well, he didn't want to take on an apprentice, but eventually we convinced him to, and his apprentice. But then his apprentice, like, got carried away, and killed and eaten by a giant bird, and then someone was impersonating his, like, a ganglion was impersonating his apprentice. And so we helped him out with that whole situation. He can't be the murderer! Roxy, what are you doing here, old friend? Did you come for a match? No. Actually, this conservative podcaster was like, I think you might be a murderer. Do you speak true? There's a lunatic out here attacking anyone and everyone they come across? Most strange. I've been training here for a long while and haven't seen anything like that. Hmm? Who have I been training with? Oh, just any strong-looking folk who pass by. Whenever I see them, I challenge them to a... Ah. Okay. My apprentice once got eaten by a bird? Coincidence? Damn. That's wild that that happened to you, and to Gizang as well. Yeah, Gizang, you can't just challenge anyone who passes by to a fight. Oh. Ah. I see. It appears the lunatic you are looking for is most likely me. I mean, that guy was dead though, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Was he dead? Or was he just, like, passed out? I don't think it's... no, there must be more to this. If someone were picking fights around here, I would certainly have taken them out by now. No, the fault is mine and mine alone. Oh. I will go apologize to everyone at once. Oh, but first, let us have a match, you and I. I think I have finally trained enough to get the edge on you. We're going to need more space than this. Let's head to the second terrain of Talon Rock. I was gonna say, this is not a good place to fight. I would just immediately sliding sling myself right off the edge. So, I'm gonna assume that that guy wasn't dead, and he was just, like, unconscious, or just lying down out of shame. You know the old shame lie down, when you feel too much shame and you just lie down motionless on the floor. We all know it. We've all been there.
Another fake victim. I know. Why do all these murder victims keep not being dead? It's true, I've done it. We've all done it. This guy's constantly doing his little routine. Apologies for asking you all the way out here. After what seems to be eons spent in training, I have mastered my grandfather's ultimate technique. I need space for it, though. Training in cramped spaces back in the city only resulted in a mess. Are you ready for battle, then? I swear you do not face the same Gizang that you fought last time. Yeah, might as well. This technique beat back everyone who ever faced it. You're in for a hell of a show. Ha ha ha, come at me! You know what? I never mastered my grandfather's ultimate technique. I am Gizang, last survivor of the 100 Hellions and inheritor of my master's sword. I draw it now. I shall show you the result of all my training here on Mira. Everything I have learned from you. Seethe and fission, flesh and soul. Oh, never mind. He spoke too fast for me. Whoa, he's got a cool aura now. Oh my god, there's 2 of him? Oh my god, there's 3 of him! Ha ha ha, every one of these is me! Now test your strength against us all. Shit, I can handle 3 of them. What about you lot, chat? Have you ever mastered any of your grandfather's ultimate techniques? I also eat very salty fries like my grandpa. Wow. That's cool. I don't know what my grandfather's ultimate techniques were. I guess one of them was golf. His ultimate technique was playing golf. And the other one was falling off roofs good. He had to work on top of roofs a lot, and he was good at falling off them without injuring himself. I have mastered nothing? Nothing? Not even a video game? Not again. That move was an old 100 Hellion standby. It was my grandfather's specialty. I always thought it was amazing, but it's only since landing on Mira that I've actually been able to perform it myself. I cannot even fathom how strong you are. No matter how hard I train, I don't feel like I'm catching up at all. This is my life, and yet I'm starting to bore of trying. Given up already? Pathetic. You are cruel, and more than that, you are the finest rival a warrior could ask for. How can one give up when they have an opponent as tough and yet friendly as you? I do not care how badly you trounce me. I am not giving up. I will get you next time for sure. And with that loss fresh in my memory, I shall head back to town and apologize to everyone I have victimized with my so-called training. Thinking on it, I really didn't hold back on them. Do you think they'll forgive me? Such a sub. I was about to say, if she was beating me up, I would not stop either. I would keep fighting her if she kept beating me up. Like, you know? You know what I'm saying? My grandfather was not a ninja. He was a electrician. Well done for apologizing, dude. Dudette. That dude's a dude. The cat dude, he's a dude. Oh yeah, Nigombe was not dead. He was just doing the lie down of shame. He was lying down from too much shame.
White Admiral.
Gizang has told me everything. I had my suspicions. After all, few Rothians possess such strength. You know what? If I'd ever listened to the Joe Rogan podcast, I could actually do an impression of him here, and that would be really funny. But I've only seen like a handful of small clips, so I really don't know what he sounds like enough to do any kind of impression of him. So just pretend I am, and pretend it's really funny, okay? Gizang has told me everything. I had my suspicions. After all, few Rothians possess such strength. But I am still shocked to hear it was him, and that the attacks were all part of his training. It is the stuff of old tales, proof that the 100 Hellions live on in our day. Thanks, Katarina. I am really funny like that. You sound happy about this. In the past he was but a boy, not yet fit to bear the name of the 100 Hellions. But look at him now! He has returned with the strength to back up his title. The 100 Hellions are truly back from the grave. What happier news could there be? Here, warrior, I would like you to have this as thanks for making this reunion possible. Wow, ultimate technique hologram. And a file. I gave one of your men a terrible beating out there. Would you really forgive me so easily? It was all a part of your training, was it not? Then I am sure it was also good for Nigombe. Though if you are set on atoning, I would ask that you give my men more such opportunities to train. If that is all you want, I am happy to oblige. To be taught the ways of war by one of the legendary 100 Hellions. I feel like I am dreaming. And you, Roxy, it is a great, great honor to have met a Hellion. Perhaps you can beg a lesson from him as well. Dude, he's got nothing to teach me. I've fought Gizang plenty. I too have had my fill of fighting for the present, but once I am stronger I shall be coming for you. I will beat you one of these days, I swear it. What is this? You defeated Gizang? You? Yeah, 5 times at this point. That cannot possibly. Sad but true. I haven't won a single round yet. I understand that space is a vast place of infinite possibilities, but to think there are warriors beyond even the 100 Hellions. Astonishing. Ooh, survey rate reward for the man on ship, 75%. Okay, we've got 3 more missions just in the man on ship. There's so many missions. I'm dying from hot. Did you know that? I'm literally dying right now. Let's just go for this one down here first. Whee! Who are we talking to? Ooh, some intel. I'll take that little knock on, thank you. Oh, it's a Zarubogan! Hello. What are we doing for you today? We successfully immigrated to New LA thanks to your help, Roxy. And I know you have aided many of my kind since. I have helped you a lot, that's true. You speak with confidence and sincerity. No doubt that is why we place trust in you so readily. I truly believe you are the only one to whom we can entrust this task. Please help us learn the true face of Golbogga. I don't really know much about this Golbogga. Some kind of god of yours, right? Golbogga was a divine being who existed on our home world of Bedun. We are taught that he bathed the planet in a sea of Voltant before giving birth to our ancestors. I have been conducting research around the clock to uncover the nature of this holy entity as he existed before the day of regrowth. Yet most evidence of Golbogga's civilization was lost, dissolved in the sea of Voltant. However, I have just recently learned that someone here on Mira bears a piece of Golbogga's legacy. I would like to ask you to go and accept that article from them. What do you say? Will you accept this task? I would love to. I'm very curious about this, actually. Thank you. The article is currently in the hands of a Zarubogan named Tolwera. He is a heretic. When we fled the Ganglion, he refused to accompany the rest of us, preferring instead to live alone in Kuldros. I do not know what he will demand in exchange for the article, but I ask that you secure it by any means necessary. That one record of the lost civilization before ours could become the key to untold discoveries. It could reveal the secrets of my kind's origin and more. You must help us to know our roots. It is pretty dangerous to ask me to retrieve something by any means necessary, because I really will go to any means. Like, any means necessary. I'll kill that guy if he won't give it to me. I probably won't have to. I don't think the game would be that mean. But I would. I would. If the game was like, this guy's not gonna... He'd rather fight you to the death than give it to you, I'll just be like, alright, I'll fight him to the death then, whatever. I don't care that he hasn't actually done anything wrong. Someone asked me to get the thing for him. And he doesn't want to give it me. That's just the kind of person I am.
They've spotted us.
Oh, some bird is trying to murder me. Can I talk to this guy while I'm in a fight? Oh, you can't, can you? Okay, let's deal with this bird then. Where is it? Oh, it's small. Maybe I didn't need to get back in my skull for this. Also, it's not flying. That's weird.
Now, aim for the toppled enemy.
This one's special.
Trying to use my single target instead of AoE attacks so I don't get a bunch of other enemies involved. Oh, great! They're involved. You could alternatively buy it from him with your millions, but what if he's not willing to sell it for any amount of money? What if it's priceless to him? Like, it's a relic of their god, you know? People are weird about gods. Also, this guy looks a little bit dead, but we've been wrong about that a lot today, so... See? I was wrong. Oh, now I've begun seeing things. But why would I see a mirage human of all things? Very strange. Hey, Cyborg! How are you doing? I hope you are not melting today. Okay, murder them all! Maybe I won't have to. I'm not a mirage. I'm a real human. I know it's hard to believe when I look this good, but I am real. Now the mirage is explaining its own existence, and rather lucidly at that. Fascinating. Haha, I won't be fooled. If you think I'll go believing people exist with zero evidence to support it, you have me confused with my fool brethren. Well, if you're not vanishing, I may as well hold on long enough for one last conversation. Why have you come here, Mirage? What? You want me to hand over Golbogga's legacy? Awfully presumptuous for an illusion. But fine. Bring me a Zerto diamond packed full of highly condensed Voltant and it's yours. I stole it from their cathedral to prove Golbogga never existed, but I don't suppose it matters now. If I don't devoltanize soon, that and any other ambitions I hold will die with me. Okay, so basically he wants food. He wants me to bring him something so he doesn't starve to death. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, down here, okay. Oh, that's a reasonable request, I think. It's kind of the opposite of what I was saying earlier. I need to make him not die to get the thing. I mean, also if I let him die... Well, the thing is, I don't know what the thing is, so I do need him alive to be like, this is the thing you're looking... Thanks for the Big Billy, Cyborg. Oh, I love Big Billy. Murder anyway. Well, as I was saying before, I was so amazingly and lovely interrupted by Big Billy. I would never say Big Billy rudely interrupted me. Big Billy is never rude. I love Big Billy. If I murder him, I don't know what the thing I'm getting even looks like. So I need him to at least, like, tell me what it is or show me it before I murder him. But also, I think I'm not gonna murder him. I think that's the plan for now. I know it's very disappointing. I know you all want to see me do a murder, but we'll just have to wait for another time. Hey, I brought you your poison diamond so that you don't die. What? No! Fuck's sake. So far away as well.
Say your prayers. That's it. Melee strike. Sky high. Ready? I've hit them again. See how you like this? I appreciate the help. Not enough.
There we go. That'll deal with that. That was actually way faster than fighting it in the skulls. It took a bit longer to kill that one bird, but it prevented any other enemies from getting involved, so it was faster overall. Oh my god, the amount of times I press A and must move slightly at the same time so it just doesn't register that I've spoken to them. Anyway. Can't go on. What? Strong Voltant waves nearby? So for anyone unfamiliar with the Zarubogan, the way they work is basically anything that's like toxic to other living beings is like food for them.
and they just take it and extract all the poison, and then they're like, mmm, tasty. And they call it all Voltant. Anything that they can take in and sustain themselves on is Voltant. Oh, I feel Voltant filling every inch of my body. It's the raw force of a true Zerto diamond. Ah! Ah! Ah. Huh? You're the mirage I saw. Wait, did you bring me this? I did. Also not a mirage. Are you alright now? Thanks to you. I don't know that I've ever felt so thoroughly full of Voltant. Which means I have a promise to keep. This disc is what you're after, is it not? Take it. Although I still don't understand why a human would desire such a thing. I'll just do it a favor. What? Bellerin sent you? Ugh, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have handed it over so easily. Perhaps it's not too late, though. For you see, if a Golbugger fanatic like him gets his hand on that, he'll spread dangerous rumors. So just hand it back to me. Do that, and I'll prove once and for all Golbugger doesn't exist. Oh! Oh, I'm curious now! Oh, what do we think? Oh!
Cyborg Noise gifted a tier 1 sub to Moondust Cats.
Aw,
They have given
thanks.
12 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks so much, Cyborg, for gifting a sub to Katarina. That's very kind of you. 12 whole gifted subs. That's like the equivalent of a year of subs. That's very cool. What should I do? Ooh. Oh, wait, refuse or inquire? I still think inquiring will probably cut me off from refusing, though. Oh, yay, enjoy your spinny heart cat, Katarina. I was just gonna go along with it, but I'm kind of curious. This is the only Zarabogan we've met who doesn't believe in Golbugger. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna ask. I'm so curious. Because he's a liar. He demands that all believe in his precious Golbugger when it's clearly a fantasy. Like, he says that, what's it? Oh, I've forgotten the other guy's name already. Faux something. Spinning cat, indeed. But all the other Zarabogans just do believe in Golbugger, and it seems like there's no coercion or anything. They just all believe it. So, this is interesting. My claim was scientific. I said Zarabogan gradually evolved from microorganisms floating in Voltant. But those zealots called me a heretic and silenced my work. So I stole this disc from their grand cathedral on Bedouin in order to have my revenge. Actually, could I possibly get you to help me unlock its contents? You and I shall expose Felleran's lies together. Yeah, I bet Felleran wouldn't have even, been interested in what's on the disc. Oh, cool. It does give me another chance. I'm going to accept. I'm with Toluera. I want to know what's going on. I am thrilled to hear it. The other Zarabogan have always shunned me as a pariah, so you are the first ally I've ever known. You have to find a Zarabogan called Killiran. He should be able to break the encryption which locks this disc. Hehehe. Once we're inside it, we'll finally have proof that Golbugger never existed. Okay, but I am going to take a quick break now, because I'm dying and I need to get more water. I need to, because I've run out. So I will be back in just a few minutes.
Cyborg Noise gifted a tier 1 sub to Moondust Cats. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Hi, I'm back. Ah, have a good break. Thank you. I did. Do not desiccate. I won't. I have more water now. But unfortunately, no ice in it this time. Because my ice cubes had not become ice cubes yet. They were still kind of watery. I'm not sure the bot really needed to play that again. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I remember that used to be an issue a while ago. And then I solved it. And now it's back. It's very annoying. I don't know why that happened. Oh my god, I've become such a colourful fish. Thank you, Papaya, for turning me into a fish. Where the fuck am I going? Here is the easy way to find out. So cool, so wet. Oh, just like me. Oh, okay, we're going... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going somewhere scary. Okay, we're gonna talk to Killiran. Hopefully... Hydrate, thank you. I will. I did have a sip while on break, but I will have another now. Ugh. It's so unfair that we have to wear clothes. I'm too hot. I want to have no clothes on. But I think going fully tits out might get me banned from Twitch. So I will not be doing that. But god, if I could, I would. I'm not kidding. I would. It's so hot. Hi, Killiran. This fucking thing has killed me so many times. This giant flower here. Don't see many humans around these parts. What brings you here? Some nasty indigents make their homes here. It isn't the sort of place one comes without reason. I come to you with a request. You came looking for me? Ah, they want that disk decrypted. May I please see it a moment? It's not a model that is familiar to me. There you go. Have a look. I should be able to open it up though. It shouldn't take too long. I hate to make this quid pro quo, but if you happen to go hunt the Zedom Sato stalking the area while you're waiting, I'd appreciate it. That thing has nearly had the better of me a few times now during my surveying. It's a real pain. I promise I'll have this disc unlocked and waiting for you when you get back. Do you mind? Yeah, sure, you know. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Let's do that. I need to drink more water again. I'm dying. Okay, this is really dangerous though. Because this thing fucking aggroes. If you get in a fight too close to this thing, it fucking aggroes and then it destroys me. It just destroys me. So hopefully I can keep this fight contained over here. Can I target the fucking objective creature? Thank you. Oh, who grabbed onto it when I was trying to knock it down? I can't knock it down while you're holding onto it, idiots. I'll hold onto it this time though. Do you think I could get away with taking my top off and just wearing my bra? I'm not gonna do it, but oh my god, I'm thinking about it. I'm literally melting. It's so hot. So hot. Damn, Neil, what's happening to your scalp? Okay, so far we have not aggroed the big scary flower of doom. That is so tempting, Roxy. What, it's tempting to be you to want me to take my top off? Is that what you're saying? Oh, there are other creatures involved. I hate that. Oh no, they're dead now.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
I just went to stand directly in front of my weak-ass fan. I don't even own a fan. That's the kind of state I'm living in. I don't even own a fan. Never mind like an air conditioning unit. I don't even have a fan. Well, yes, but also to take mine off. Yeah. I mean, when I'm not going out, when it's like this, and I'm not going outside, and I'm not, you know, on camera, I'm not wearing anything. It's too hot. You got him? Blessed day. Now I can finally make some real progress with my survey work. And as luck would have it, I just finished up here. Your disk is decrypted and ready to go. It looked like it holds data on Bedon before the day of regrowth. It may just offer a glimpse at the face of Golbugger, the creator himself. I'll admit that I'm curious. I need to go outside later and it's 38. Oh, I had to go outside earlier. It's supposed to get up to... Wait, what's the maximum today? It was like 30, I think. Let me check what my phone says. The maximum temperature. No, it's 31 right now. It's supposed to get up to 32 today. I went out earlier and it was around 28, I think, when I went out, and that was too hot. Luckily, I was only outside for like 10 minutes to pop to the supermarket. Getting outside when it's 38? I could never. I could never. Please try not to die out there, Katarina. I might never come back. I hope you do. God, I'm curious too, Killyrun. That's the only reason I'm here. You humans' intellectual curiosity is a wonderful thing. You're interested even in the history of others. But I'm afraid that's one truth I don't have the courage to learn. I ask that you wait and reveal it to a Zarabogan who does. Now if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of land left to survey. I pray you walk always in Golbugger's grace. Whoa, he's like... So much of his life is based around Golbugger. Wait, I'm gonna get in my skull first. Because if I fast travel there when I'm not in my skull, I spawn in that tiny little cave. It's really annoying. If I fast travel there in my skull, I'm just outside. And he's like, I can't even face that truth. Like, I'm so worried that I'm wrong that I can't even face it right now. That fucking bird's gonna come for me again, isn't it? Fucking bird, every time. Oh, leave me alone! I'm just gonna fly over here until it leaves me alone. I'm not fighting you again. There we go. Ah, comrade, friend, did you manage to get that disc unlocked? I did. Yes, excellent. It appears to be completely accessible now. Hehehe. Now to pull back the curtain and reveal this conspiracy for the lie it is. We'll tear down the false idol of Golbugger that stood for millennia, and those fraudulent zealots who uphold him with it. Tolwera, the finest Zarabogan biologist in history, will at last drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Dude, you're sounding a bit mad scientist here. Let's just find out what happened. Whoa, it's people. Ahahaha! Ahaha! Huh? What is this? This isn't possible. This... No! I won't accept it! My research proves that Zarabogan evolved from microorganisms dwelling in Voltant. It proves... And why would Golbugger look like that? Is that a fan you can only use on your ass? What, the weak ass fan? What would you refuse to accept? If what this disc says is real, then Golbugger really did exist. There really was a prior civilization. Yeah, my working theory so far that I haven't said yet, but I'll say it now before he says everything, is that there was a civilization before the Zarabogan, and they polluted the planet so heavily that basically all of the life forms died out. And then the Zarabogan were either genetically engineered or naturally evolved over time. Could have gone either way. To live off of all this poison. And that's where the origin myth came of, like, the divine being who flooded the world with Voltant. Oh my god, I'm dying. And I think that's what they're going to reveal now, basically. And just before burying Bedon in a sea of voltant heat. No. They engineered us as a life form able to survive in that new era. Called it! Please don't die. I'm not really dying. I'm just being dramatic. I'm very warm and my throat keeps getting dry. But... then what about all my research? Was it all just a waste of time? That can't be the case. It isn't the case! Tolwera, you've been presented with evidence. You gotta accept it. I've got to drive somewhere in about 90 minutes. I'm concerned that I won't be able to touch the steering wheel. Oh, God. Make sure you get those doors open for a while before you get in the car. I know it'll still be too hot, but, like... cars are like ovens. You need to get those doors open. But why does Goldbugger look like a human? That's the interesting part to me. That they look human. Because, as far as I'm aware, humans had not colonized other planets before the events of this game. You did this. Else you're here in the same form as Goldbugger just to mock me. Go then, be gone. Take this if it will make you leave. I'm not wrong. I know I'm not. Oh dear. Oh dear. Worried about this guy now. Unless it was just a coincidence, because there are aliens that look like humans. I mean, look at Neil now. She's not human. But she's basically a human with funny ears. Or are you planning to flood this planet with Voltant as before? Will you create more warped life? What gives you the right? Do you interfere with natural evolution and reject its authority just so you can style yourselves as gods? Dude, you... No! No. Everyone's just trying to deceive me. I'm sure this disc is also fake. There is no creator. Ah, I wish all the Voltant on Mira would vanish and the Zarubogan would die out.
Something, I'm a human with funny ears, sleepy one chins.
Hey Floof, how are you doing? I hope you're okay. You are I'm also a human with funny ears, look. I can't! That's not gonna go well, is it? Anyway, that was the end of the mission. Oh? Wait, no. One of these is new. Which one's new? I don't remember. That one? Level 68? I ain't doing that. Anyway, let's just pick one. Let's just pick a next one. How's the temperature up in Scotland, Floof? Cause it's fucking high here. And if you tell me it's reasonable, well then, that might make me want to move there. Nemuturton. No, this is just like legend. Soon disaster will claim us all. Is it true mighty giant fell to earth in Silverlum? I have no idea. Oh, you mean the Zufag! Are you talking about the Zufag? Legends do not speak giant's name, but you say Zufag was large, so it must be true. On our planet we had old legend. When giant falls to earth, world will die and find life anew. Prone speak these words for 10,000 sons, pass them down through generations. Though few of Tree Clan or Cavern Clan remember, if legend is true, this world will die. When struggling with heat, never ask about Scotland, it won't help you. What do you mean, Papaya? It's reasonable today. Oh, I'm so jealous. Unless you're lying. Are you lying? I know you have an everyone move to Scotland agenda. Accept the legend as truth and start panicking. I'm not going to start panicking. There's no factual basis for the legend. Also, the legend is from, like, a whole other planet to this one. You think ancient words are fake? Typical Earth alien. I hope you are right. I hope nothing comes to pass. But hope is not belief. so I have sent warrior Ochi to look for signs of change. Nimue, massive flood of beasts approach. Is this end you foretold? Ah, disaster comes at hands of sacred beasts. I have gathered clan's warriors, but we are few. What can we do, Nimue? Legend says single youth will rise, stand as ray of hope in darkness. I'm kind of youngish. I got ID'd for my energy drink in Tesco today. Perhaps you are that hope, Earth alien. We can only pray it is so. Now save our world from coming terror. That's not a lie, by the way. I legit got ID'd in Tesco today. He has a fan on. Don't trust him, Roxy. 21 and cloudy today. I would love to be there. I do have an agenda, but I'm also not a liar. So true. Anyone with a fan on can't be trusted. But wait, Katarina has a fan on, so you can't trust her either. I mean, I already don't trust Katarina, so that's fine. Your bravery befits hero of legend. Now hurry to field of battle. Haha, you cook up amusing tale. Slavity! Cavern Clan, why do you come here? Do not bare your fangs, Tree Clan. I have not come to fight. Many times has Cavern Clan said this. Many times has Cavern Clan lied. Now go, before I lose my temper. Ochi, you do not shoot my girl Slavity Pogus. Pagus even. I got her name wrong. Oh damn, the outfit. I love Slavity Pagus. She's an icon. She's a queen. I came to offer aid. I should have known better. Stubborn tree fools. Enough. I will look after myself. You can feed beasts for all I care. We need no aid from Cavern Clan. Tree Clan protects our own. Go to plains outside East Gate. We meet coming beasts there. Those titties are tight. What about her face though? I think the face is the most important part. Right? We're all really into her face, right? That's not just me. Don't worry, Katarina, I trust you. But Floof! Do you see what Cyborg said? She's not trustworthy. Can't trust her. She's got a fan on her. Beasts will be on us soon. We intercepted your word. Are you ready? Let's fucking go. Show us why Ganglion fears you, Earth alien. We will show Cavern Woman she is not needed. We both have Moon in our name and having a fan on isn't a crime? It's not a crime, but it does mean you're not to be trusted. That's a lot of beasts. They weren't lying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Celica, get in your fucking skull. Let's everyone get... Oh, she's dead. Wait, I can get her up. Get up, girl. Wait, no, not Druid, please. Or just skull. Right, here we go. Hypernova. Boom. Get exploded. That's how you deal with a horde of big bugs. We're on a time limit. But they're all dead. I'm confused. Was I supposed to survive for a certain amount of time, but what I actually did was kill them all? Defend against the onslaught of indigents for 2 minutes. Yeah, I was supposed to survive for 2 minutes, but what I did was killed them all. So now we wait. How's everyone doing? Having a good day? How's everyone week been? I was like away for an entire week and a bit.
Ready to move on your command.
There's more!
I know you'll pull through.
They finally spawned in the second wave.
Appreciate the help.
Wait, did they spawn a second wave or did they spawn one more bug?
This'll work like a charm.
They spawned one more bug. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a few more now. Okay, we've got like a full-on second wave now. But also we only have to survive for 5 more seconds. If Celica dies, then she... There we go. You're too good. That was so underwhelming. Oh, there's more. Okay, okay. Let's for real get in the skulls. I'm not gonna, but they all... Fuck! Oh my god! Guys, I told you to get in your skulls and you didn't, and now you're dead. I mean, that was my bad for taking too long to tell you, but also I'm gonna be mad at you. I'm gonna keep doing this because I use my overdrive. That is really good for killing things. I'm dead! Damn! I should not have got out of my skull. Now I know that that's coming. They've been doing it long enough that they should know when to get in skulls. I have to tell them. It's something that they will only do if I tell them to. Okay. Well, now I know that I should just stay in my skull. I was not expecting another, like, thing. Oh, it's just taking me straight to, like, the second one. That's pretty cool. Now I want my nice big AoE attacks. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a whole lot of those. I think it's just these. Let's do some more powerful individual attacks while I wait for my cooldown on my AoE.
Ready? What? Too bad.
This is another time limit one.
Mission accomplished.
I am staying in my skull now. I'm not getting out. Oh, we're like right against the edge of the arena. Okay. Now we wait for more to spawn in. I'm sorry. My brain is simply too hot for me to even think of topics to talk about.
Watch and learn. I'm about to pull out all this stuff. Hair and winds are not very compatible with my hair. Taking initiative. Close it. Moving in. Attack. You like that?
Now they've spawned in a few. It's okay, my brain is pretty fried too. Yeah. There's too warm for thinking. Oh, we in cockpit time. I'm actually not mad about it this time because it lets me use my AoE attack. Oh, ah! Okay. They're getting bigger every time. I'm not okay with this. Oh, nice. Whoever held that one down, I'm happy you did that. I'll hold this one. Oh, no, I won't. Someone else got it. Okay. I hate getting knocked down. It's so annoying. Maybe I should, like, use a buff, make my attacks stronger, and that's smart. Aim for the toppled enemy. Can you hear that? That's what she said. Overdrive! But less exciting than on-foot overdrive, but it's still good. God, we had 2 cockpit times in a row? It's wild. Hydrate, thank you, I shall. I shall indeed. Yep, needed that.
Needed that very much. Okay, now we wait for more to spawn in, I guess. Should we appreciate all the skulls that I have? I like this one with just like the huge gun thing I've put on top of it. Thank you for the GGs. This one's like a really chunky boy. I love the chunky boy skull with its horns. And we've got this one. Doesn't really have that much distinctive, actually. Really. Are they actually going to spawn any more in? We're down to 6 seconds left. We're just waiting? We're just waiting. There we do. There we go. We did it. I'm getting out my skull. There we go. I am out of my skull, you piece of shit! How long do you have to be out of your skull for before the game actually realizes? Like, I'd taken a few steps on foot, even, before I tried to fast travel. And it was still like, no, you can't fast travel in here while you're in your skull. I feel so bad that Slovity didn't get to join in. She'd have really enjoyed that.
I waited long.
You return, but what of battle? Did you ward off disaster? I did. Good. Then Ochi can rest in peace. Oh my god, he died? He fell in battle, but dying as food for beasts is glorious end for prone. When giant falls to earth, world will die and find life anew. I am clan's lawkeeper, yet even I do not know what new life is. But world has avoided destruction. This is good. Please take this in thanks. It was close battle. Many lives were lost. If we accepted Slovity's help, it might not be so. What would you have done, Earth Alien? Could you forget 10,000 sons of bad blood? Could you join with enemy? I would work with Slovity Pagus any day of the week. A fair view. Maybe we should share it. Trouble will rise again someday. Future generations must learn from our mistakes. Next mission also in the man on ship. Over this way. Somewhere. And it is up here. Oh, grab a bit of intel there, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I did get some intel. Wait, where is it? Is it higher up? I'm too low. Hey there! I love the man on. Oh, Sunbarak! Hello, it's been a while. I would greatly appreciate your patience while I explain my plight. I understand this is sudden and any hesitance on your part is natural. Casual small talk to ease tension and build rapport has never been my strongest suit. Same. New LA's provisional government is poised to accept a representative for the city's xenoform residents. Oversight for the election of this individual has been entrusted to the Orphe. At present, we have asked the Manon and Nopon populations to put forward a candidate chosen by internal consensus. It is here that things went awry. The Manon took to the political process most eagerly, and their candidate, a fellow named Adapin, presently leads the race. However, the policy platform Adapin has proposed is quite beyond our comprehension. All food reserves are to be converted to pizza. Payment for all contracts is to be made in pizza. He has also proposed a pizza tax to be levied upon all pizza-based transactions. Oh, you made me become frog again! Thank you for redeeming Become Creature, Papaya. That's like the third frog of the day. Oh, fuck. I skipped some text. Oh, well. Yet Adapin is adamant. Adapin is adamant. That's fun to say. He's taken his policies for fait accompli and has begun buying up pizza parlors all over the city. The over within me cries out that something must be done to avert this disaster. Which brings me to my point. It appears that dissuading Adapin at this time will be quite impossible. So we have decided to undermine his campaign. I understand how this action could seem to violate the sanctity of the democratic system. However, we also feel that allowing our first elected official to represent us so poorly is an equally unacceptable option. I wonder if I might not have your assistance in this. Yeah, I agree. This sounds ridiculous.
You will? Most excellent. I thank you for your understanding and assistance. I'm glad to have a human ally in this undertaking. I understand it may not be the most appetizing of jobs, but I hope you agree it is a necessary evil for maintaining inter-race relations in New LA. With that firmly in mind, it becomes a simpler task to weigh our sense of purpose against any feelings of guilt or remorse. We plan to depose Adapin using drugs? Please do not mistake our intentions. We aren't about to poison anyone. The drug in question is a traditional Orphean compound that dulls judgment and makes the subjects adopt an extremely positive outlook. Put simply, it makes them agree to literally anything. And who would trust a politician willing to say yes to anyone and anything? Though I frankly question the sense of anyone who trusts a politician proposing something called a pizza tax, but I digress. As an example of our plan, we might propose that the pizza tax be banned forever, at which point he would voice immediate support. He would lose all of his erstwhile supporters and his campaign would be dead in the water. That is the sort of scenario we envision. You can assist us by gathering the ingredients required to make this compound. The 2 ingredients we currently lack are 1 Cybercacerus mushroom and 5 sturdy drake bones. I would ask you to gather those ingredients and return here to me. I do not think it an overstatement to say that this mission has major ramifications for all Mira's citizens. Let us bend the path ahead toward a better future for all. Is it too late to back out? Can I pick a different path? I don't think pizzas should be taxed. Give me pizzas. I do agree on that front. Everyone should just have pizzas. I don't want to drug this guy. That seems wildly unethical. Also, my idea would be to propose that they don't just have one representative for all the different alien races. Like, have a council of representatives with one representative from each race, because the different races have very, very different needs. The Zarabogan will need very different things to the Nopon. The Manon will want different things to the Prone. You know? They don't all want the same thing. They don't all need the same thing. It's just a bad idea. Always a pleasure to see you. Have you made progress? Big challenges! All politics stuff is big challenges. Perfect. These are indeed the ingredients we need. We shall begin crafting that compound immediately. The process is short. I shall return in but a moment. Thank you for your patience. The drug is complete. Now all that remains is to have Adapin ingest it. Thankfully, it is tasteless and odorless by nature, so slipping it into his food seems the most sensible method. Though breaking into a man's home presents its own share of difficulties. Not to mention the scandal if such an effort were discovered. I think it would be extremely helpful to have a grasp of the man's daily habits. We could observe him to see if a convenient opening exists. The habit of eating out, etc. Good habit to have. If I could impose upon you the task of determining the best timing and method to introduce the drug to his food, I would be most grateful. Fail, and we all face a tyrannical age of pizza, the likes of which sentient life has never known. The future of civil society hangs in the balance. Please accept this noble mission. Okay, let's go. I'm still too hot. I'm sweating. Don't know if it's showing up on camera. Probably not. Wait, do I have different objectives? I have to do 3 different things. I have to find him in 3 different places. Okay. It's fine. Wait, where is it? He's around here somewhere. Wait, was there a time of day? Oh, there's a time of day! Ishmael Hills during the afternoon. Change time. He should be here somewhere. Oh, he's playing basketball! Whoa, check out that man on. I'm feeling great after that pizza breakfast at Rosemoss. There's nothing like one of their pies to prepare you for a hard day on the campaign trail, you know? Is that it? Oh, I see. So they all say find Adapin at place, at time, and slip the drug into his food. So I need to find an opportunity to slip the drug into his food. I'm gonna do the morning one because he mentioned having a breakfast pizza. Find Adapin on West Melville Street in the morning. West Melville Street is in the commercial district, I think. So he's not eating any food there, so I can't slip it into his food if he's not eating food. Can't believe they're making me drug this guy. That's ridiculous. I mean, I guess I did offer. I did say I'd go along with the plan. That's my fault. It's on me. Should have asked if there was anything else. Wow, I just walked like the really long way around. Ooh, some intel. What's that? This morning's breakfast pizza was amazing, wasn't it? Now I'm all fueled up for a day of saucy speeches. Who are you? A supporter here to cheer me on, maybe? Do you know what? Let's just have a debate, own him with facts and logic, and then that'll be that. We don't have to drug anyone. Why? If I'm elected to the provisional government, everybody wins, don't they? You blades will get paid in pizza, won't you? Which is delicious, isn't it? Facts and logic in this economy? No. Not this economy. That would be ridiculous. Are you kidding me? The fake economy of the video game. That would never work in real life. Ah, Floof, you made me laugh. Facts and logic in real life. Yeah. So where's the problem? Humans love pizza, so that's the end of the argument, right? Humans cannot live on pizza alone. Oh my god, he can't be convinced! Oh my god! Facts and logic don't even work in this wacky fantasy world? Drugs it is then. You can't say I didn't try. Oh wow, that does look tasty, doesn't it? Well, go ahead and sprinkle it on, and don't be stingy! This new topping is going to be awesome, isn't it? I can't wait to try it! Om nom 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 snarf. Snarf. Huh? That new topping doesn't have any flavour, does it? It also smells like nothing? Which means my pizza tastes great, just like always, right? Now I'm super full and supercharged to go about the people's business. Time to go to the big fountain on East Melville Street and start preparing my big speech. Ahem, we have nothing to fear but a lack of pizza, yes? Heh, that's just a taste. Get it, yes? Taste? Pizza? Anyway, see you later, friend. Or sooner if you're a supporter coming to listen. Okay, we did that. Now let's go sabotage his speech by suggesting a total ban on all pizza stuff. Whatever the plan was, we're gonna make him look a fool. We're gonna make him look like a dangerous anti-pizza radical. Guess we should use the actions of this game as a suggestion for real life too, eh? Wait, you only want to drug your political opponents? Damn, that's pretty mild. Manon, lend me your ears, okay? Humans are great most of the time, but some of them like to make fun of us, Manon, right? Well, never again if you elect me to represent you. I'll advance our agenda aggressively and effectively, you know? They'll never underestimate us again. But yes, there will be those who foolishly claim that pizza is not the answer to every problem, won't there? They will demand that we abandon our pizza platform in favor of laissez-faire economics, whatever that is. Ugh, God, I would much rather a pizza-based economy than fucking laissez-faire economics. But my response to them will be both firm and clear, won't it? Will we compromise our vision? Will we budge even 1 single inch from our goals, maybe? Yes, we will! I can't believe he rhetorical questioned himself into agreeing to something he doesn't agree with. This is so funny, no one else even had to say anything. They'll say we're making a mockery of politics, won't they? But are we? We sure are! They'll say men are wholly unqualified to lead, no? But are we? Absolutely yes! They'll say a system of government built on pizza is ridiculous, yes? But is it? Yes, it is! And it's that unwavering conviction that will force New LA's government to embrace our policies, isn't it? Can you hear me in the back? Is this thing on even? What thing? You don't have a microwave. You have 3 people stood directly in front of you. What's wrong? Why all the awkward looks? He doesn't have a microphone. What thing? What thing is on? Oh, a new mission has appeared. What the fuck? Oh, well, I won't be doing that. Recommended level 90? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? Oh. Ugh. I'm so sweaty. I'm so fucking sweaty. It's disgusting. If you were in this room with me right now, you would be like, Roxy, that's fucking gross. Stop existing like that. And I would be like, I can't. It's just too hot. If you can't accept me at my gross and sweaty, you don't deserve me at my not that. I have awaited your return, O bringer of light to our dark future. Everything has gone perfectly thanks to your efforts. Not gross, just sweaty. No, it's pretty gross, to be honest. It feels gross. I don't like being sweaty like this. A fleet of reporters mobbed Adapin after his speech. You can imagine the results when he eagerly confirmed every suggestion they threw out. I feel sorry for the fellow, of course, but this is about the future of all. We Orphi will remember his sacrifice always. Now that Adapin has dropped out, the Nopon representative has finally begun campaigning in earnest, after much urging from us. He shall be giving his first speech here today. I hope you will attend and hear what he has to say. I mean, I guess. Ah, here we are. I believe he is set to begin. This is Kapopo, the Nopon candidate. Also, I am gross and sweaty too. Twinning! Nice. Not nice that you are, but, you know, just we're all in this together, you know? High School Musical. Ahem. This is such a weird political thing. There's a lot of political stuff in this game. I quite like it. Hello, one and all. Kapopo is representative of Nopon. If Kapopo elected to serve on provisional government, he do many fine things. First thing Kapopo do is establish Nopon tax. That mean all Nopon shopping in New LA pay negative 80% tax rates. It's not a tax. I have taught High School Musical to Papaya my finest achievement. I don't know anything about High School Musical, apart from, like, memes and some of the songs exist. I did put a fan on earlier, but I'm actually feeling kind of cold right now. Oh, what I wouldn't give to feel kind of cold. Ugh. This daring new policy sure to bring massive economic growth to Nopon. Government by Nopon, of Nopon, for Nopon. This promise of Kapopo. And by promise, Kapopo mean thing forced on everyone else. So vote for Kapopo! Yay! Well, you know, Roxy, there is a solution. Move to Scotland, innit? Oh, I thought you meant a solution to Kapopo's negative tax rate. But yeah, that would be a solution to being too hot. I think we're gonna have to drug this guy as well. I do not even have the words. This is no better than the man on platform. Perhaps it is my expectations that are unreasonable. Even if the specific rhetoric is a bit unbalanced, having someone within the government advocating for xenoform rights and issues is what really matters. It is the dialogue that emerges from this process which will guide the future of the city's governance. But what are your thoughts? Is the Nopon a viable candidate? The whole system that you're trying to set up is wrong. It doesn't go far. You need a representative for each different species. You can't just have a Nopon represent everyone. It's... Yeah, well... I think an Orphean would be better, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't care anymore. It's probably fine. Right then, we shall just have to keep faith that we have done the proper thing. And naturally, sending Kapopo as our government representative is not the end of our efforts. All of us shall continue to support his work regardless of race, both to further establish our rights and to foster a deeper partnership with humans. Your efforts in making this possible have been most commendable. I thank you on behalf of all New LA Xenoforms. Thank you. Like, just... But how about more representatives, my friend? Yeah, they all have wildly different needs. Like, wildly different needs. And there are different, like, levels, like, population sizes of each. Like, there's way more Nopon and Manon than Orphe or Zarabogan. Way more! So, if that's probably why it was focused on a Nopon and a Manon, because those are the only two that have, like, the numbers to actually win an election. You know, there's like a middling amount of prone, lots of Nopon and Manon, and then like a handful of Orphe and Zarabogan. It's just a bad system. What's recommended level 68? Okay, we're not gonna do that. Recommended level 42. We can do that one. Cooking schooled. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You just had to load in. You took a long time to load in, Sherry. What's going on?
Wonderful.
Hey, hold up. Have you seen a Rothian around here? He got carted in with serious injuries and was undergoing treatment, but then he just up and disappeared without a word. The guy was well enough to walk, but who even knows how a Rothian's immune system will respond to everything floating around New LA? There are Rothians as well! Like, so many different species, and they're all like... Yeah, one representative's enough. Can you help me look for him, please? Can I get a description of the guy I'm looking for? You want a description? Well, he had a face that you don't see on many people here in town. Fuzzy with pointy ears. I guess that's kind of normal for a Rothian, huh? Let's see, other distinguishing features. Oh, he kept muttering Prince Gajog, not Prince. Prince, you silly girl. Some kind of Rothian get well spell or something, maybe? His name was, I know this. 1 second. Mo? No, wait. Aha! It was Ni Zane, I'm sure of it. It hasn't been that long since he vanished, so he must still be somewhere here in the city. If you find him, drag his sorry ass back here, will you? And I mean that literally. Physically drag him if that's what it takes. I can fix any bumps or bruises you may give him along the way. He's got worse injuries than that to worry about, so if he wants to sit still for treatment, I'll just make him. Okay, I'll prep things here so I'm ready to start treatment once he's back. Good luck! Okay, we gotta find Mizane. I feel like we've met him before in another mission, but I don't remember the context. Where is he? You can make people go to the hospital. If you're strong enough, you can make people do anything. just make them. Hey, listen! Every time I fast travel to that point, I get hey listened.
Oops. Well.
Like I'm a fucking kid in a forest. Wait! Please! No! Ah! Please do not shout, dearest human female. I merely have a request of you. Someone help me! Help! I ask that you listen. If it's not a bother. Listen to me! If you please, madam. Help! You there! This thing is threatening me! I beg your pardon, madam. I am doing no such thing. The hell you aren't! You just grabbed me by the lapels and said I had to listen to what you said! And what part of that is threatening exactly? What part isn't threatening? Of all the contrary, you, madam, are unreasonable. Are you serious right now? Ugh. Cultural differences. Bah, this is going absolutely nowhere. Ho there, good madam, hold please. Is that... It is! You're the blade who assisted me before, are you not? 10,000 of the most sincerest apologies to foist this on you so suddenly, but could I ask you to acquire for me a suitable sword? He wants a sword? Don't give him a sword! Are you freaking insane? I feel it will make dealing with all of this much simpler. Yeah! Quickly now. A sword, if you please, before this gets any more out of hand. Dude, what? Purchase a chrome sword from the shop. Okay. I can do that. What? I feel like I need more details. We all need more details. What do you mean, Roxy? A politician attacking citizens is totally normal. He's not a politician. We've passed the politics now. We're done. We did the politics mission. Now we're trying to find a guy who just wandered away from the hospital while he was being treated. And that's what we're doing now. I'm worky-lurky and missed the context changing. That's fine. I am here to provide context. That's why they call me Roxy Context, you know? They don't call me that. But if they did, then that would explain it. What? Too hot. I'm too hot. I will now? Oh my god, you actually will, won't you? I said that's enough. Thank you, Roxy Context. You're welcome, Floof. Please, all I ask is that you hear what I have to say. It is a matter of life and death for my entire people. It seems more like a matter of my death. You return. Have you found me a sword, perchance? I sure have. Oh, by the way, Floof, I changed Liesel's outfit back to the bunny top. We had her in, Buide's outfit last time, but I've changed her back now. Ah, this shall be my trusty blade, my partner with whom I shall share fate and cleave all in twain. Hello. Me too. Me too. Which brings me back to you, madame. Dude, what are you doing? Of course she thinks you're going to kill her. Michu's down here now. That's fine. No! Yes, this sword will indeed suffice for a kitchen knife. That sword is too big to use as a kitchen knife. How are you going to chop an onion with that? You just destroy the onion. You can't chop an onion with that. Now, please hear out my request if it is convenient. This cake you serve in your establishment, will you please teach me the secret of its creation? No! Wait, what? Thanks for letting me know. Roxy Context Ellen _ I love that the Ellen is in brackets like that's a nickname and underscore is my actual last name. Cake, madam. That most delectable of foodstuffs with the flowery aroma and the spongy sweet taste. It is, isn't it? It is. Underscore is actually my real last name. It was a celebration to behold and an even further celebration in my mouth. A true delight for every sense. I would dearly like to craft this lump of pure culinary joy for myself. Now that I have acquired a knife, the core tool of any chef, I am ready to learn. Okay, shut the front door. I'm going to go ahead and assume by cake you mean cake. So put away the knife. No knives in cake. Also, a sword isn't a knife. I'm just saying. Well, not technically, no. But many a fine meal was made on the battlefield using weapons for cooking implements, my most dearest and wisest of madams. Right, okay. Think I've heard enough to get the picture. But first things first, put that sword, knife, whatever, the pointy thing. Put it away. As you wish. Holy crap, finally. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, right, cake. Why the sudden interest in baking? Cake delicious. To a Rothian, meals are a way to refuel for battle, a means of taking in calories and nothing more. During times of war, all that matters is how quickly a meal can be prepared and consumed. It is nothing more than adding oil to a machine. Finding pleasure in dining is a foreign concept. And yet, this cake, this glorious cake. The moment that what should be simple alimentation entered my mouth, I found my soul stirred and my morale at an all-time high. We are accustomed to drawing physical strength from the food we consume, but this replenishes mind and spirit as well. I was flabbergasted. This is a miracle ration, madam. This is cake. Wow, just wow. I have never in my life heard anyone wax poetic over one of my cakes. I guess you don't seem like a bad type of guy. A little passionate, maybe. If this cake can bolster my people's spirits, raise their morale, and give them the will to live, then I must know its secrets. I will forever turn my sword into a kitchen knife and wield it not to cut down foes, but to lift up allies. Yeah, I'm still not buying that a sword is a knife. My blade was never able to split asunder more than 100 foes in a single battle. Yet if I can master cake, I could save 3 times that many allies. Please, teach me to make your cake. Yeah. Look, if it's combat rations you want, I'm not sure cake is the best fit. What? And why? Well, it spoils pretty fast, so you can't really bake it in bulk and store it. Also, it's a hassle to make even when you aren't trying to put it together on a battlefield. But my mouth celebration. Sorry to burst your bubble, buddy. Is there nothing else? Something able to lift the spirits that can be crafted in the field? Well, I suppose, but listen, I do want to point out that I run a bakery and not a field outfitter. We're all aware of this, right? Anyway, the sort of thing you want is outside my field of expertise. I'd need a proper recipe to teach you. But if you had such a recipe, that would be sufficient? You would train me in the creation of new foodstuffs? Very well, I shall find a recipe. It so happens we are in the presence of a master of such searches, one who is freshly done finding my sword for me. I assume you heard everything? Then I beg you on 1,000 bended knees and for the sake of my people, help me find this recipe. Psst. Heh. Yeah, so this guy seems a bit picky. Probably best to bring a few different recipes just in case. I am ever in your debt, good madam. Know that you have my eternal gratitude. I can agree with the cake part. Me too. Some cake wouldn't go amiss right now. Oh, cake. Mouth celebrations. Oh, so cake is literally cake? I get it now. Yeah, it's literally cake. The Rothians have never had cake before, and he just heard someone say cake and thought it was cake with a Q instead. Mouth celebration is such a good term. It is. I'm going to take a quick break now. I'm going to go piss girl, and I'm going to get more water, because I ran out again. I will... That's not the pause button in this game. I will be back in a few minutes.
GPG, get your water. Thank you. I did both of those things. And I have ice this time! My ice cubes were finally ice. Right, what are we doing? We're looking for recipes for this guy. Hi back, I'm Cyborg. Hi Cyborg. I'm back. Oh god, it's one of these. It's one of these! We gotta run around until we find the intel. The least good mission type in the game. Literally, who thought this was a good idea? It's a huge area as well, what the fuck? I'm going to go stand under the cold water in a minute. Good idea. That was not the intel I needed. Where's intel? Is that the one I want? Nope. God, I want to stand under some cold water. Weber. Thanks, Katerina. Ugh. I don't know how long I'll keep streaming for today. Good timing, Cyborg. I'm counting that as high. Oh, Jesus Christ! That guy just, like, spawned in behind me. I became monkey! Nice! If I am correct, that is a Galada monkey, I think? Looking very pensive and quite dramatic, I think. I am not feeling very pensive. I am like... Oh god, I just remembered. In the past, I have run past NPCs with the intel before they load in. So even though I cover more ground while running,
Did you hear?
it might actually make me fail to find the intel. Because like I've like gone back to a place and the intel was there and it's like, but I was here earlier. I've sprinted past this place like a bunch of times. And it is because sometimes the NPCs take a little bit of time to load in. There's some intel. No, not what I wanted. Should I go on the roof car park? Roof car park. There is intel up here. Are you the one that I want?
I hear this.
Jesus Christ, there's so much intel in the commercial district, and none of it is the stuff that's relevant to this mission. There's Para hanging out by the bins as usual. I've suddenly started feeling the heat a lot more, just like after coming back from that last break.
That's crazy.
Achievement unlocked, all info completed? That cannot be true.
How?
It's not the right one! See, it wasn't true, I just found more info. Why would the achievement be called that when it's not what it is?
Wait till you hear this.
Ah! I'm gonna cry! Oh, I've never found so much irrelevant intel while searching for mission-related intel. And this is only one of 3. I have to do this 3 times. There's one. Ah! Ah! Oh, I wonder if the segment recon will give me any clues. I wonder if, like, the segment that the intel is in will have mission. No, it doesn't, does it? The only recon we don't have in this segment is these 2 locked ones, and then these 2 affinity shift? I don't know what's going on with those. I assume they are gonna be mission related and not just talk to people, but maybe it is just talk to people. Have I done any of those before? Like, I'm confused, because if it was a mission, then surely it would just be a mission one, right? That's a heart-to-heart. That's character hangout. But I have, like, the arrows on it. Are there any that I've done that are affinity shifts?
There's another affinity shifter that I haven't done. Oh, I didn't do my Mia hangout, and I was right there earlier. I even saw her. Damn, maybe they're not mission related. Maybe I just have to go talk to people. Maybe I'll give that a go after I've done this mission. Maybe. Quite curious about that, actually. I've thought about it a few times, but I've never really given it serious thought. I've just kind of idly wondered and then moved on.
Talk about cute.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where the fuck am I going? Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna enunciate for a start. I'm not gonna slur all my words. No one's gonna be able to know what I'm saying if I say shit like that. I'm gonna open the Xenoblade wiki. I'm gonna input the mission name. Fucking schooled. I'm gonna go to the wiki page for this mission, and I'm gonna look up where these fucking people are. Okay, it has hints, but it doesn't have exact locations. Wait, one of them's got two options. This one, gather recipes in either the industrial or commercial districts. The others are just one. And this one's two. That's so weird. Hey, look, some intel. Not the one that I wanted. Near Yelv. Okay, I was kind of near Yelv earlier. So he's gonna be at a character hangout. There, Yelv. Okay, let's fast travel over there. And find it. We gotta find it. We gotta do that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm pretty sure that person icon on my minimap is Yelv. It sure is. So it's near here somewhere. Apparently.
Talk about cute.
I've been here.
Reporting it.
I've been here. Do you have any more info for me? It doesn't have any more info for me. Wait, at Sarah's Market near Yelv. Okay. The fuck is Sarah's Market? That's not going to show on the map, is it? Oops. Zoomed in too far. Oh, great. Give it to me. No, it's not. But I assume it's one of these shops, right?
Wow.
I did it! You want to come over for some hot pot? We'll just gather a bunch of local mirroring ingredients, cram them in a pot, and see what happens. It'll be magical. Sarah's Market. Okay, next one. In the residential district is west of the cathedral. Wow. Ah, that's cold. Hello. Are you my
Get a load
intel?
of this.
No. You're not. How dare you? How dare you? Problem with west of cathedral is like how far west of cathedral, and also the cathedral is like long, you know? West of which part of the cathedral? You.
You'll want to hear this.
You're looking for new recipes? Then I'll teach you the curry recipe that's been handed down in my family for generations. Careful though, it's spicy, like Ring of Fire spicy. These two? Lesbians. Straight women don't stand that close to each other. Do they? No, surely not. In the administrative district near Arena. Wait, is it? Oh, fuck. That's Gwyn. It's Lao. That's Arena. Okay. This is so much better than running around the whole massive searchable area.
Wait, where's Arena? Where's Arena? There's Murderous.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
Believe it or not, I was a chef back in San Francisco. I'll teach you the famous Peking duck recipe that my teacher entrusted to me. I mean, I think the best recipe for what this, the fuck his name is, Nizane is looking for would be the hot pot. Where you just get a bunch of ingredients and stick them in a pot. That seems good for, you know, when you're out in the field.
Yeah.
Let's go report that. And that was the optional one, the hot pot. So I could have got a different one to that.
Oh.
Ah, my good blade, I am ever in your debt. I have to go shower in coldish water and venture into the heat. Thanks for the stream, stay hydrated. Oh, thank you for watching, Katarina. Enjoy your cold shower, and please be careful in the heat. You also stay hydrated. Look after yourself, Katarina. Have you gathered the recipes? Oh my. If I may? I see. Curry, Peking duck, and potluck hot pot? How are these the recipes you wound up with? It boggles the mind. I fear these names are all foreign to me, madam. Could I trouble you to explain the foods to me? What? Sure, I guess. I mean, I'm no expert, but yeah, I can give you the basics. So, curry. You take meat and vegetables and spices and turn them into a rich stew, basically. You can serve it with rice or bread or whatever. Peking duck? Well, Peking was a place and duck was a bird. The dish is one of those roasted whole. Oranges are involved, I think. How are you gonna make Peking duck on a planet with no ducks? And the last one, potluck hot pot? Oh boy. Yeah, this one stretches the definition of recipe a bit. You throw anything you want into a pot, add whatever stock you have, and call it a day. That's it. Right then, which one do you think he should learn? Hot pot. Surely a dish called a pot of luck will bring fortune to my people in battle, yes? Back on Earth, the word potluck was only exciting to old grannies. It's funny seeing somebody so aggro get so amped about it. What is this aggro? Forget it, I'm not about to judge anyone for their likes or dislikes. If it floats your boat, more power to you. But it's still a terrible recipe. Not a recipe at all, really. It was silly of me to even include it in the running. So, all things considered, I think curry is our best option. Okay, fine, we'll do curry. Understood. I would dearly like to try my hand at it. Please, madam, train me in the ways of curry. I'd be happy to, but... well, we can use my kitchen and cooking utensils, but we're still short on ingredients. An easy matter to resolve. It so happens we are in the presence of a master of such searches, freshly done when finding my sword and the recipes. Saw that one coming. I trust you heard everything, yes? Then please, for the sake of my people, go forth and gather the ingredients to make curry. You're really getting the short end of this deal, huh? Well, thanks, I guess. I am ever in your debt once more. What do we need? We got everything. We got it. We don't need to gather anything. I am ever in your debt, my good blade. I have been eagerly awaiting your promised return. Have you the ingredients? Oh, marbled suet fillet, lacy potato, and kepo carrots. No spices? I see meat and various vegetables. These at least are familiar to me. I should hope so. But I'm guessing you probably just throw them into the fire, burn them to hell, and then eat the crispy remains, right? Which means you're going to need some lessons in basic food preparation. I shall be your most eager of students. Well, I'm already in this thing up to my eyeballs. May as well see it through. Let's head into the kitchen. No spices in curry? They sound British. Listen, I think even a British person would not accept a curry with no spices in it. Maybe few, but none? It's not even a curry! Well, it looks like curry anyway. I walked him through the process start to finish, but didn't touch the food at all. Which means this curry is completely the creation of Chef Nizane. I'll admit I was surprised at how quickly he took to it. And less surprising he handles a knife like a pro. It could be that he's a natural-born chef. Chef? What is the chef?
Is it an honorific title given to those tasked with preparing meals? Yes, basically. It's what we call people who use food to make people happy. A natural-born chef. Yeah, well, we should probably have a taste test before I start handing out stars to your theoretical restaurant. Traditionally, it's the chef who gets to do the honors. You made it, you try it. This is a customary reward? Not a reward so much as a chance for you to decide if your food is worthy of feeding to others. Ah, it seems fitting that I bear that responsibility. Okay, a white British mother. Ask me how I know. My mum made incredibly naff bland food, not even salt. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Floof. That sounds a terrible ordeal. My mum cooked nice food. And I'm very lucky to have a mum who cooks nice food. This. Well, how does it taste? The immediate thrill when it touches the tongue, or the burning warmth as it passes down the throat, the sense of satiety it brings upon reaching the gut. And above all, the spicy flavor that strikes the palate with the force of a punch. Exhilarating, shocking, my heart dances, madam. Oh, I guess they already had spices. What manner of divine food is this? It's a curry. Curry? I thought we covered that part. I am truly experiencing delicious for the first time. This is the greatest pleasure I have known. My mouth screams with delight. Okay. Let's not go overboard here. It can't be that good. Here, gimme. You're too crazy to have a rational opinion. Holy snot, it is really good! Actually, wow, I can't believe this, but I don't think I've ever tasted a curry this delicious! Thanks to your tutelage, madam, I have glimpsed the first hint of the secrets of cooking. My sword never rivaled that of His Highness, but my curry will lose to no Rothian. I feel I am finally able to stand as the prince's equal. I have found a path that I can walk without shame, a self in which I can take pride. I am in your debt, most beautiful and wise madam. I swear unto you that I will never forget this moment, not my sense of gratitude and wonder. I will let these feelings drive me down the honourable path of the chef. Heh, one batch of curry and you've hit enlightenment. I mean, curry is pretty good. And you, good blade, from my blade to the recipes to the ingredients, you have done me one kind service after the next. I ask that you watch as I hone my skill as a chef. The day I perfect my craft is the day you shall feast like a queen. I thank you from the core of my being. Ah, I only just remembered. I expect you initially came looking for me at the behest of someone from the Mimiosome Maintenance Center, correct? Shit! Not gonna lie, I'd totally forgotten that. Curry. Well, as you have seen, I now burn with newfound purpose. I fear I cannot go back there now. I will explain that to the workers there myself, however. You need only accept this humble token of my thanks. You honor me by taking it. I literally forgot that this all started because of him just wandering out of hospital. Oh shit, 95% recon in the administrative district? Right, let's go try talking to people, see if we can figure this out. Name Viverta. She dropped her device somewhere and is in a fix. Okay, let's see if we can find someone called Viverta wandering around. I don't know if this will actually do anything or what, but I am curious. It's down this direction, right? Okay, this is the one, yeah. It's in quite a small area. Okay, maximum zoomed in on the minimap. Oh, there's Viverta! Oh, she's an opera.
What do I do?
This is the worst day of my life, isn't it? What am I going to do? Oh wait, you! Can you help maybe? Wow, I can't believe that actually worked! I guess screaming loudly and looking upset actually pays off, doesn't it? It turns out that I dropped my comm device somewhere and I cannot live without it, you understand? It's pretty much the only way I have of contacting my friends when I want to hang out, isn't it? And how else can I surf Frontier Nav when I'm bored? Anyway, I'm sure you can see how this is a really horrible situation, right? And look, I'm not going to ask you to find it for me, but do you think you could at least maybe point me in the direction of a good intel dealer? Yeah, go talk to Chi-Chi.
Wonderful!
That's a Nopon, yes? Good idea. I bet this Chi-Chi character could find my device in no time, right? I'll get in touch with him and see, I suppose. What's that? Chi-Chi's services cost money? How much money? Wait, that much? Nope. Forget it, alright? To pay those kind of fees, I'll need to get a job. I'd rather be bored than complicate my life with something as taxing as actual labor, if you follow. Same, girl. Same. That's it. That's all we need to do. We just need a chat. Okay, let's do all of these. Beats in... is looking for some kind of manuscript data. Okay, let's just walk there. I successfully watered myself? Hell yeah. Congrats on getting wet, Cyborg. I could have phrased that differently, couldn't I? Could have phrased that differently.
Hey.
I wonder why there isn't a bookstore here in the commercial district, you know? Some place where I could pick up old books from Earth? I know a lot of that data was lost when the White Whale crashed, and that what remains has yet to be organized in any kind of meaningful way. But for the sake of New LA's current residents as well as future generations, we have a duty to make such texts available to any who want them. Plus then I could finally get my hands on that book I've been looking for about the French Revolution. Anyway, yeah, I really hope they open a store like that soon. Well, for now I guess I'll just search the provisional government's public database. And there's gotta be someone around here who would know how to find the data I'm looking for, right? Pulling anything out of all that raw data is such a damn hassle. It'd help if I knew where to start looking. Oh no, it was perfect. It would have been wrong to phrase it differently. Welcome back, Cyborg, and congrats on getting yourself wet. Thanks. I'll need to run away again in 10 minutes for an appointment. Okay, I hope you have a good appointment. A prone named Sajif Scopio could help. What? Seriously? The prone read books? I figured they'd just eat them or something. And you're saying that this prone is actually interested in Napoleon? That is so unexpected. You know, the title of my undergraduate thesis was The Crimes and Punishment of Napoleon. I hold some pretty critical opinions about the guy, so I'm not sure if your prone buddy and I would see eye to eye. But I'd sure like to talk to him and find out. Anyway, thanks for the tip. I really appreciate it. Oh, hell yeah. Look at all that affinity shifting going on. Segment recon. These two are locked. So I don't know what I can do about that. It's interesting, right? We got one over here. Horinalderon, saved by a squad of rather odd characters. I can't believe there's just all this segment recon that's just as easy as talking to a specific NPC.
Listen.
Horinalderon! How are we doing, my friend? Who could those kind and gallant fellows possibly have been? Ah, it's you, Roxy. Perhaps you could help me. I am trying to figure out the identity of the prone group that saved my life. You see, until just recently I was prospecting for Voltant outside of the city. Unfortunately, I was spotted by a band of Milsadi who quickly surrounded my trailer. But then a squad of pink-coloured prone appeared from out of nowhere and thoroughly pummeled my Milsadi assailants. Oh, that sounds like Slovity. If it hadn't been for them, I'd never have made it back to New LA alive. But prone of that colour are still supposed to be loyal to the Ganglion. Why would they rescue me? Yeah. That was 100% Team Slovity. Slovity Pagus saved your life. What? There's a group of pink prone that have deserted from the Ganglion? And you say that they're now in New LA fighting against the Ganglion? Thank you so much. I will go speak with them and bring a token of my gratitude. The way those women fought was nothing short of spectacular. I am eager to hear of the great deeds this Slovity has achieved from her own lips. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, that's Industrial District, so it's all this stuff as well. Why is it only 96? But I haven't done this and this. So the Gauntlet, which is level 90, and the Lobster one, which is, well, you know, the Lobster one. Let's go talk to Mia. I think these, like, character hangout ones are so funny, because literally all that happens is, like, you talk to them, and then they're like, oh, hey, you want me to join the team? And then I go, no. And then that's it. And then I get my segment recon. Hey, man.
On the adventure.
Bye, man. And then there's another one. Oh, wait, is that the last one on the man on ship? Oh my god, it is. Zoranic. Let's go find Zoranic. Am I going the right way? I am not. That is entirely the wrong way. Just turned around. I just 180'd in mid-jump. Zoranic, hello. I've passed you so many times. What are you eating? Is that pizza? That's a hot dog! What's going on? Why is a man on eating something that's not pizza?
So happy, right?
I feel like I'm on cloud 9 today, you know? See, I was having this lousy streak where I was getting nothing but bronze cards, but oh my god! I remember! You were in the fucking trading card mission! But then this Rothian customer came along and bought these med kits I made called Ultra Regenerators. And I mean she bought a ton, right? Do you want to know my very first thought after that? I thought about buying a wheelbarrow full of rare Mirror Life cards. That client was an angel, you know? She said she made all her money from white gold she lifted off some unsavory types or something. I didn't ask why she needed all the medkits though. I guess it's a mystery? Anyway, I told her how I was going to use her money to buy every last Mirror Life card in Mirror, right? So she asked, are those popular among the whelps of NLA? And I said, you don't have to be a whelp to appreciate these, I don't think. Anyway, as she walked off, I heard her mumbling that she might buy some for the kids. I wonder who she was. Anyone you know? It was Gabuhe, the Rothian Robin Hood. Yeah, it was Gabuhe, the Rothian Robin Hood.
Cool, you know?
Oh, so she's a good guy then? Maybe she bought the medkits to help sick kids or something. In that case, I hope the card packs she picked up as souvenirs were packed with tons of rare Mirror Life cards, don't you? That ought to put some smiles on their faces, I would think. My day just got even better. It always feels great to do business with a good person, doesn't it? Aww. Yeah, 100% with the man on ship. It's good to know Gabuhe is still out there doing good work. You know, doing good with all the white gold she stole off of us. Actually, I would a hot dog right now. Like a proper barbecued one with ketchup and mustard and caramelized onion. That sounds really good if you're into terrible food. Sorry, I don't like hot dogs. I think they're shit. Pomluab. Would love. I accidentally a word. Sounds good apart from it being hot. Also, yeah. Hot dog in hot weather. Too much. Hey, I see Conluab already. That's fair. Even when I ate meat, I never liked hot dogs. It's just... I don't like them. Lobber! Lobber, lobber, lobber. Where'd it go? Mine. 36 out of 99. Excuse me, but may I ask you a question? We're using purified water from the Biana water purification plant to mass-produce Sinirapa water. But we don't really know anything about the people who run that installation. I would like to give a token of our gratitude to its employees, but I don't know who I should present it to. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, and if you happen to be acquainted with the staff there, could you direct me to an appropriate representative? Rosie the plant administrator, or Joa the plant's creator? Probably the administrator, right? Good old Rosie. I see, so it is Rosie we have to thank for our ability to produce Sinirapa water. The plant is located in a dangerous area. I imagine this Rosie could put a large shipment of Orphean Technology's fine arms and armaments to good use. Reciprocity is one of the fundamental principles of alliance. And with this, a favor received shall be a favor repaid. I thank you for your guidance. Oh yeah. What's this one? Wendy! I see no dots on my minimap. Maybe she's not out at nighttime. Let's see what happens if we change it to the morning. There's a dot over there. And there's Wendy! Hey Wendy, how's it going? Well, fiddle-dee-dee, I can't remember the last time anyone other than a salesman called on me. May I ask you something? Lately I've had Nopon salesmen knocking on my door one after the other. They're always trying to sell me their handmade junk at absurdly inflated prices. Drums, wallets made of woven leaves, acorn abacuses, that sort of thing. They look so cute, and yet there's something so sleazy about them. I worry that they're hunting for weak-minded people who will buy whatever junk they're pushing. I'd like to file a complaint before someone gets conned, but I don't know who to talk to about it. I hear the Nopon Elder is bad news in all sorts of ways, so he's out. But who else is there? My acquaintance Ngogo, or my acquaintance Loma. I don't remember either of these two. I'll say Ngogo.
Amazing.
So he's the Nopon who looks after the Elder? Ah. Well, this Ngogo sounds very responsible, at least by Nopon standards. Very well, I shall go file a complaint with Ngogo. At the very least, I hope that will stop the salesmen from visiting me 20 to 30 times a day, trying every possible strategy to sell me their junk. I swear, I have had it with them. Yeah, that sounds very annoying. What about over here? Boscarin. Predicting the future is his new hobby. Ooh, got a bit of intel there, thank you. Saw Larinara flirting with his boyfriend. Interesting. Maybe that'll be something we talk about, or maybe it's something we already did. Is that a vacuum cleaner? Ah, it's you. What perfect timing. Metaphorically, I would equate the perfectness of your timing with happening across an umbrella at just the moment it begins to rain. Though I would not actually need an umbrella due to my mask, but, well, it's still a fairly good metaphor, is it not? Or is it a metal detector? Ah, but no. I mustn't allow my satisfaction with my well-crafted metaphor to distract me from the matter at hand. That matter is a most interesting prone who is said to speak in riddles known as prophecies. Contradictory though it sounds, he says these messages from the past can be used to see the future. Do you have any knowledge of this man? I would very much like to ask him why he chooses to speak in such a fashion. Yeah, it's Nimue Turton.
Is that so?
So this man dispenses his prophecies day and night in the guise of a storyteller? A most amusing and fascinating calling indeed. I would very much like to meet this Nimue. Or to put it in terms of the prophecies in which he trades, perhaps I was destined to encounter him. Then our encounter would be fulfilling a prophecy crafted thousands of years ago. What a strange feeling this is. I quite like it. Hopefully Nimue will accept me as his apprentice and teach me the ancient arts of prophecy. Looks like a very dodgy lawnmower. I could see that. What is it? And why is he obsessed with it? It's got a logo on it. It's got a logo. What is it? Maybe it's a hedge trimmer. It doesn't matter. Why am I so obsessed with what it is? We've got to find Latrick. It's what they call the French Joker. Excuse me, Mom. May I help you with... Oh! You must be the woman who wanted to arrange a memorial service here at the cathedral. You're not? Oh, I see. Forgive the confusion. Someone came by the cathedral with that request while I was away. But the person who took the message forgot to get the visitor's name, and no one seems to know who it was. I was hoping to hold the service as soon as possible. I would be remiss if I failed to do everything in my power to ease the suffering of the bereaved. If you don't mind my asking, as a blade who travels widely throughout the city, might you be able to surmise the identity of the bereaved? The only information I have is that this person runs a restaurant in the commercial district and recently lost a son. Shit. I want to get this right, and I have a feeling one of these is wrong. I think it's Pauline? I don't know. I'm going to guess Pauline. You say Pauline is mourning the loss of a regular named Bobby who was like a son to her? Oh, I remember that one, yeah. And you recently reclaimed Bobby's personal effects? Yes, that makes sense. Thank you very much. I shall prepare a fine memorial service for Bobby, in hopes that it might bring some measure of solace to Pauline. Of course, the best way to heal the pain of a loss like that would be to reclaim the Lifehold core. Then all of our fallen could return in their mortal forms. Yeah, that would be nice if we could do that. Bye, I'm going now. Let's not talk about that anymore. Ooh, some intel.
Seriously?
And that is all the ones we can do over here. We still have some locked intel, which is interesting. Because we beat the main story. Surely none of it would be locked to me anymore. But no, you never know. Maybe you have to unlock some of it with specific missions. Maybe they changed some of them, added new stuff, you know? So that some of it unlocks with Chapter 13 stuff. Drill Sergeant Wolf. There you are.
Yeah.
Lots of blades have died on the battlefield. There aren't many of the old-time veterans left. So this is the ideal time to begin actively recruiting new members from among our Xenoform allies. You there. You've got a look on your face like you know a great deal about these Xenoforms. What do you mean, what kind of look is that? When I speak to you, the only thing I want to hear back is, yes, sir, is that clear? Oh, absolutely the fuck not. I'm not calling you sir. You know who I am? Now, I want you to introduce me to physically fit Xenoforms who would make promising blade operative candidates. Right now, soldier. Herodot the Manon with exceptional reflexes? That's so funny. No, she would hate that. I don't think she wants to do that. Let's say Gizang. He would be much better. What? You know a great Rothian who can split into copies and attack a foe from multiple sides? He would be a better candidate for Blade than I dared hope for. NLA's security would be guaranteed. And you say his name is Gizang? I had no idea that so great a warrior was lurking in our own city. I will go to recruit him immediately. I can't remember the last time I was so excited. Could you imagine if I'd have suggested Herodot and then she found out that I suggested that a Blade recruiter try and recruit her? Cedric is in the hangars at night. Oh, at night. That's useful to know. I'm glad I read that.
One, two, three, four.
Yeah, because it is not night right now. Change time. Now it's night. And he was in the... Wait, which direction? No, he was south from here. He was south.
Huh. Don't say.
Time to go. Have fun. Stay hydrated. Don't melt. Okay, Cyborg, thanks so much for being here and chatting. You also have fun. Stay hydrated and don't melt. They're all good things to do. I love the idea of suggesting a little Manon, but I didn't think of it from her point of view. Yeah, we already had to pay her 500 grand hazard pay for using her as bait to lure out a serial killer. She got shot. Oh, I've gone way too far south now.
Here's a story.
I keep forgetting how small the segments are.
Now then.
I've forgotten the name of the guy as well. Who am I looking for? Cedric. Wait, I saw Cedric. I ran right past him. There he is.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost. Cedric. Oh, jeez, I don't know what I'm gonna do. A guy by the name of Olval DeLeo asked me to make a weapon that even a prone can use. I don't know beans about the prone, or how they fight, or even what level of tech they're comfortable with. I've discussed it with the guys, but no one has any clue what we should make for them. And when I ask Ol what he wants, the only feedback I get is something good. So what should I make? Do you have any ideas? I'd suggest something basic, probably.
Great.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, as opposed to a laser rifle or something. Yeah, you're right. I should make a simple weapon that allows the prone to use their great strength to maximum advantage. Bludgeoning weapons are way outside of my field of expertise, but I think I can figure something out. I'm going to make Olvar DeLeo a club like he's never seen. Heck, maybe it'll even help deepen our friendship with the prone. Nice. I think that's all the affinity shifts that are available to us now. Yeah. Back onto the missions, right. We had this one over here that's level 90, so that's a no from me. Level 68, that's also a no from me. What's this one? Recommended level 80, that's also a no from me. Let's just see if any have popped up elsewhere in the process of doing these. I doubt it. They don't happen outside of New LA very often. Now, okay, let's head to the terminal to pick up some basic missions and see if there are any that lead to other missions, as there often are. Let's see what's up here. I would love to see what you attempting a recommended level 80 mission would look like. Well, unfortunately, you're not going to see it. That's recommended level 94. That's the only basic mission that I haven't accepted. What are the others that I have? They just kill a bunch of... Those are just kill tyrants. That's equip a specific weapon and kill some enemies. That is too. I think they're all just kill enemies, basically. Yeah, they're all just kill specific enemies. Oh, 94, even better! I would just die. Wouldn't you much rather watch me do main story? Main story, Floof? Main story! New main story! Main story I've never experienced before in my entire life because it's literally new! It's literally new! It's new! Oh, where's my cat? I want to see my cat before I do anything. Where's my cat? Are you hanging around over here? Oh, there's Tatsu. There's Lynn. Where's... There's my cat! Hi, cat. Oh, it's got his... Like, it's just on the armrest. Oh, scratchy. Yeah, cute. We love the cat. Baby, I know. Little furry baby. Recommended level 50. Okay, I'll crush this. Let's go. Chapter 13, Act 1. Cause and Effect. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what's going on here. No! Oh. I don't know why or how it's going on, but it's going on. This is the shit that was happening in Xenoblade 3.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
We got reports of an unexplained phenomenon. Dematerialization events all across Mira.
What do we know about it?
Whatever it is, it happened in several places at the exact same moment. It created expanding spheres that swallow anything they touch.
Vandam's in his new voice
Any matter
now.
caught in the radius, gone without a trace. Not even in the EM spectrum. Gone like cow piss in a rainstorm.
What?
Doesn't sound like a natural occurrence.
It's a interesting
For
expression.
the time being, the effects are localized and the expansion has been limited. But if this keeps up, it's only a matter of time until it reaches NLA as well.
You're saying NLA is in danger?
That's horrifying! Tatsu, prepare to evacuate at once!
And go where exactly? This is happening everywhere. Not like anywhere else is safer.
If it swallows everything, then no point putting up defenses, I guess.
It would be like spitting a hurricane in the eye.
First off, we'll need to gather concrete data.
Let's find a place we can observe the phenomenon.
Good plan.
Elma coming in with the level head and the
extremely
clear
careful.
plan.
There's no way to predict what might happen.
Sure. Though in all honesty,
Cat ears Nagi.
that's been pretty
You
much
love to
par
see
for
it.
the course since we set foot upon this planet.
You said it.
And this is precisely what we admire about humans. This attitude of all's well that ends with a bang.
What?
I'd
No?
rather avoid any more bangs.
You love to see it. You might. I can't believe I've got 3 different guys in the exact
The
same
Lifehold
top.
Core investigation
How has that
pales in
happened?
importance to this.
Both are crucial.
That was
matters, of
not
course.
on
But even if
purpose.
analysis of the lifehold determines we're in no immediate danger, that won't mean much if all of Mira dematerializes from under our feet.
Let's keep this under wraps. Better that the troops stick to the investigation.
Yes, seems wise. No use causing widespread panic.
Elma?
I've got a hunch, Lynn.
Oh shit.
Everything that's going on, it can't just be coincidence.
Okay.
I can't shake the feeling. It's all connected.
I'm curious what her hunch is. How are you surprised? Well, I didn't do it on purpose. How do I have a top that looks exactly like that 3 times that happened to be the gear that they were wearing when they left the party? I like Elma's softly spoken voice. Me too. Ooh, I missed something. What did you say? I love that I've spent a couple hours today fixing an issue that someone else caused that was totally avoidable months ago. Sounds like a great way to spend a couple of hours. If it were melty hot up here, I would be so frustrated. Yeah. Being too hot just makes everything more annoying on top of just the normal amount of annoyance. It's head of Bolivia. Let's go see what's going on. Straight into the cutscene. There it is. Orb.
Is that it?
It's just dark, inky black blackness.
Not even light can escape from within. This is no ordinary phenomenon. This is beyond understanding. It's a nightmare.
If it was anything at all like a black hole, we should be getting anomalous mass readings. But there's nothing.
No point guessing. Let's prioritize getting any blades here to safety.
Okay, let's do that. Let's get in my skull. Wait, I left it so far behind. Oh my god, it's raining! It's that asshole! A fucking tyrant that only spawns in when it's raining. I can't believe I came here for something unrelated and it's actually raining. It took me so long to get that to spawn so I could kill it earlier. And now it's just here.
Elma, look!
What the fuck? What's that? Stuff going out of it?
What?
Oh.
Ghosts.
But how?
Ghosts?
Why here?
Wait, are they no, they're going into it, right? Well, that's not going into it. Oh, what is that? It looks cool, though. That's... That's new.
Where'd they disappear?
No, please don't do that to me. Don't do it to Lynn! You can take Tatsu, but not Lynn! Okay, it's gonna fight us normally. It can't instantly evaporate people, but it's gonna fight us normally. Because we're special. Break the ghost orbs. Did you see that? Oh shit. Someone else held it. I don't... Wait, we did a damage to it just then. Did you see that? It's invincible to a lot of things, but something hurt it. I don't know what the deal is though. Is it specific elements? Target a ghost's appendage that's still vulnerable. Wait, oh. How do we know which appendage is vulnerable? I mean, clearly it's this one. See, okay. That's an interesting idea. I'm into it. New mechanics. They're introducing new mechanics. Enemies that are only vulnerable if you target certain appendages. They let me struggle for a while before telling me as well, which I also like. Let me think about it for a bit. Oh god, now there's 3 of them. Tatsu is right. Tatsu is very right in this situation. Oh yeah, it's cockpit time. Wait, is that invincible now? Shit, it is. That's still invincible. What about that one? That's the one! Get it! Wait, is it changed again? Can it change during a fight?
I've lost my balance. I've been saving this one. My skills on overdrive. Dial it all the way up. Settle down. This one's special. In the crosshair.
I'm confused. It's invincible no matter what I'm targeting. What's going on? I'm trying! Wait, that did damage. What's going on here? Wait, do I have to tell them to, like, concentrated fire every time I change target? I thought it would last for the whole fight, but maybe I'm seeing invincible because they're not changing their target when I change mine? Ugh, lost some of my weapons. It's really annoying.
Shit. Frame patch. There we go.
In the crosshair.
Well, that was a waste. Leave finding something as well, thank you. Ugh, I've lost 3 of my attacks for this fight, that's annoying. We've got to wait now. That one? That one? That one! Let's get it.
This was the button. Your command. Now focus on weakening them. You like that?
Get held! Who's doing 1 damage per hit? Oh, no, there's a damage over time on it. That's what's happening. I think. Or maybe someone is just doing 1 damage per hit. Anyway, they're dead now. Can't believe I have to think about what I'm doing in a fight now. Instead of just pressing the buttons until I can't press any more buttons. Oh god, there's loads of them! I think we need to leave. We can't take on all of those.
Uh-oh. There's so many of them.
Oh no, they're gonna dissolve us! Huh? Somebody to the rescue? What happened? Someone is very good at flying that. How? Who? Wait, what?
An Ares.
Okay. That is a very cool scowl. Who the fuck's in it, though? Oh, you cheeky bastard. I thought you were going to show us a face then.
How's this possible?
I got a helmet on anyway. They tease the face and then they show us and they're wearing a helmet. Oh, that was very dramatic.
Elma, the scale chasing that Ares just now?
The Vita.
Right. That's what I thought as well.
Go after them! Go after them!
I know how you
Oh, it's a PlayStation?
Still.
Did we not destroy the
This
Vita?
phenomenon, ghosts, the Vita, and Ares. We are just one squad. We can't deal with all of that ourselves.
Wasn't that what
Suggest we return to
Luxar
base.
fought us in? As like the final boss of the base game? Right? Anyway, you know what time it is again? It's Roxy's glass of water is empty, so it's time for a break again. Wait, shit. It's... Do you know what time it really is? I wish it wasn't. It's time to end the stream so I can go cook dinner. And by cook dinner, I mean put some nuggets and chips in the oven because I can't be bothered to cook today. I don't believe you. You don't believe me, what? That it's end of stream time? Or that I don't want it to be? Because I don't want it to be. I like streaming. Nuggies and chippies, yeah. It's the corn southern fried bites. Some chips and some beans, baked beans. Because I simply can't be bothered to cook today. It's too hot. It's too hot, and I didn't do my meal prep over the weekend, so that's what I'm eating, but it's nice, so it's fine. I will be back tomorrow. I got some frozen battered fish today and some ice cream. Oh, ice cream, hell yeah. I did not buy any ice cream. That was my mistake. I didn't buy any ice cream. Regrets. I'll buy some next time. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow evening for an evening stream. Hopefully it will be less warm. Let's look at the forecast. And by let's look at the forecast, I mean I'm going to look at it on my phone and you don't get to see it. You can look at your own forecast. How can you live without your snack? I know. I wasn't thinking. I was just like, I get the essentials, you know? Okay, tomorrow it's less warm. Tomorrow maximum temperature is 26 instead of 32, which I'm very happy for. It's supposed to rain on Wednesday? It's supposed to fucking rain on Wednesday. I hope it rains on Wednesday. That would be so nice. Yeah, tomorrow evening, we're going to do a Tuesday evening stream, as per usual. Trying to get back on schedule. Oh, it's an ad break. That's a shame. I shouldn't have let that happen. I should have snoozed it. Anyway, more of this tomorrow. We're in chapter 13 now. We'll be finding out. We'll be dramatic revelations, mysteries galore. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Look after yourself. Try not to melt. Stay hydrated. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you for showing us Liesel before you end. I try to end on like a nice group shot, you know. Bye.